KRS has been recognized by Business Rate as the top-rated home care provider in Philadelphia and surrounding counties, based on outstanding Google reviews and consistently high client satisfaction. Also, KRS has great benefits for caregivers, referral bonus, weekly or daily pay, paid holidays, vacation time, paid sick time, medical insurance, dental insurance, life insurance, 401k. Also, they have bilingual speaking personnel. Join our team today, 267-315-9490, KRS. Call today.
I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Tales from the Jails. We're here live in Providence, USA. TNS Media Group is a team and a family. I'm Tawfiq Page. Got my counterpart, Mr. Brahim Jackson. And we got a special guest here today with us. You know, none other than our guy, Joey Merlino. Thank you for coming on the show, Joey. How's everything going with you, man?
Good. Thank you, guys. Thanks, brothers, for having me.
So, as you know,
We got a hell of a studio here.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. So, you know, our podcast is designed to spread the awareness of prison through real stories, real events, to kind of deter individuals from going to prison. So that's why we bring people like yourself up here, to talk about events in your life that led to you going to prison or so forth and so on, whether innocent or guilty. We just like to get the stories out there to the people. Yeah,
no, it's a good thing you're doing. You got to teach these kids today.
For sure.
Everybody's a rat.
Or going to be.
If this ain't like 50 years ago, everybody's a rat.
Everybody, you think everybody is
Not
a rat?
everybody. I mean,
but eight out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. Yeah.
It's probably a high 9 now, though.
Yeah.
It's probably
It's
9 out of 10.
There's no morals and principles from what I see anyway today out here in the streets. Is, you know, you got dudes that'll shoot somebody's mom and then go make a video and be like, yeah, we smoking Miss Lynn.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember that back when I was growing up.
Yeah, this social media fucked all these kids up.
It was just a guy arrested for that in Philadelphia. He just was arrested. I don't know if he actually did it or not, but it was a retaliation for, so to speak, they're saying it's a retaliation for his brother was killed in 2022 by the woman's son. So the guy supposedly walked up on them while they was on the porch.
His mom and dad.
Killed the mom.
The other day, I seen it on the news.
Other day, yeah.
Yeah, that was a retaliation.
You did that because of they son killed your brother.
Yeah,
like, I'm not going killing no 67-year-old woman, man. She ain't had nothing to do with this.
Yeah. No, it's fucking
like the world is, and I don't see it getting better no time soon.
No, it's only going to get worse. The social media.
So you saying that you think that's the cause?
Got a lot of it. Yeah, a lot to do with it. Listen, we were kids. When I was a kid, we hung in the schoolyard. We played every sport. I don't go basketball, football, hockey, baseball. You go in my neighbor going to schoolyard right now, you don't see a kid. Not one kid in there. They're all home on video games. All that's all they do. And then the video games, fucking, they're shooting everything. My nephew's on it.
Call of Duty and all that.
They're fucking, that's what he's doing. Stop killing. He's talking like, shoot, kill, shoot. What the fuck is it? We play Pac-Man.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's bad. I think social media got a lot to do with it.
So let me ask you a question, Joey. I mean, because a lot of people may not know, right? Where are you from originally?
South Philly.
South Philly. Born and raised.
927 Jackson.
If you can describe for people, because they may want to know, like, your upbringing, like, you know, your household coming up with, you know, like father, mother there.
No, we grew up in a family home, you know, blue collar neighborhood, everybody working neighborhood. Nothing fancy, no. We didn't have air conditioning when I was young.
Yeah.
My father, you know, worked as a bartender. My mother didn't work, you know, mom stayed home, cooked, we had to eat every night, 5 o'clock. We were out all day, you know, after school, out all day, come home 5 o'clock at night, eat, go back out till the lights were 9 o'clock, come in, get washed, get up, go to school.
Yeah.
We had 3 bedrooms. It was me. My mother had a bedroom, father, mine, and then my sister had her room. 1 bathroom, no air conditioning. That was it. That's how we grew up.
So you only got 1 sibling?
Well, 2 sisters, yeah, but
2?
my other one was younger. She's a lot younger than us.
Oh, wow.
We're growing up. But it was different. You could leave your door open. I would walk in your house, you come to my house. Today you need gates on the fucking house.
Yeah.
I mean,
you better not leave nothing open today.
Nah.
Bet not.
Nothing.
So describe the neighborhood back then, and this was probably what, early what?
Italian neighborhood. It was, you know, good neighborhood. Everybody was friendly. But a lot of jealousy though. Italians are jealous.
Why you say that?
They are. I mean, like we were up. This guy lived up my street, Kramer. He owned the restaurant. He had a lot of money, and every year he got a new Eldorado. like brand new, all that. It was beautiful. You know, we'd have like bad cars. And they used to be jealous of him. He's no good. He's doing something illegal. Fuck you, care what he's doing. It don't bother you.
Wow.
They get jealous. Everybody's jealous though, man.
Well, yeah.
Race. It's every race. Like everybody, like
especially if they ain't got it and you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, they used to write me when I was in Beaumont, my friends, and they used to say to me, "You up here with any Italians?" And there wasn't one. I said, "No, I'm by myself." They said, "Oh, it's a shame." I said, "No, it ain't a shame." I said, 12 Italians put me here.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here for 12 Italians.
Yeah.
They didn't want to go to jail.
Yeah. So it wasn't nothing to shame about that.
So Joe, what middle school did you go to coming up?
I went to Epiphany of Our Lord. It was kindergarten through 8th grade. I got thrown out like 4 times. My father got me back in. And then I went to Bishop Newman 1 year, and I got thrown out and I quit.
So it was needless to say that you were, you were kind of like a disruptive kid. You was a busy kid.
We were bad. We ain't doing the shooting. We ain't doing the shit these people doing.
Yeah.
They fucking shooting ladies, but we were bad. Fucking going to store, shoplift. Fucking goofy shit. Break the skull windows, like shit like that.
Yeah.
Throw eggs at the cops, like mischief night. Halloween, we used to throw.
I
eggs.
forgot all about that.
Yeah.
We so far detached from that. I done forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a thing to do. The
Mischief
eggs.
night. Now you don't even see a kid out.
No.
We used to throw eggs. We used to throw them at the cops. They used to chase. A couple times they caught us. They would drive us down like where the Navy Yard is, like 3-4 miles away, and let us out. They would laugh. They'd get the fuck out of the car.
And for the newer generation that's tuning in right now, Mystery Night is the day before.
Mischief Night.
Mischief Night is the day before Halloween, correct?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we label as Mystery Night. Back then, our fun was, okay, let's go out, throw some eggs in some cop cars or water balloons on somebody.
Yeah.
Something. I mean, not to say that won't get, but I think that was a lesser evil.
Yeah, like
back
way
then.
lesser.
So Joey, any high school for you?
I went to high school for 1 year. I got thrown out.
1 year.
Yeah, Joe, you've been getting thrown out everywhere.
Right.
You've been getting thrown out
Then I
since the
quit.
beginning of the time.
I quit school at 9th grade. I went to Southern.
Southern University? Yeah.
Southern on Broad and Snyder.
Okay.
They put me in there. I never went. I never went a day. My first report card they sent home, I got like all 80s. My mother was like, I didn't even go. I never went. Then that was it. I went down a racetrack. I became a jockey.
Wow.
I started riding horses.
Right. How old was you?
15, 16.
15, riding horse.
16,
So you know your way around a horse right now.
Yeah.
Right now we
I was a
dated the border
professional
stop.
jockey.
Yeah.
I can ride any horse.
Yeah.
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah, not to me. I might have to come with you for a little bit of training before I get up on one of them.
There's somewhere in Philly. I see them racing horses. I don't know if it's here in North Philly.
Probably in West Philly because we got a lot of horse speed.
No, there's horses. I said, where the fuck are these at? They're Philly. Goldie told me. You know Goldie?
No, I don't know Goldie.
He was in the Fed, did like 22. He comes around all the time. He sends me videos. I said, where are you at, in Jersey? He said, no, in Philly. I got to ask him.
Well, we got a bunch of horse stables in West Philadelphia,
It's
don't
got to
we?
be West Philly. I got to ask him.
I don't know about anymore.
I'm talking about back
When we
when we
was
was
young,
growing
you
up.
had-
This is
you had
recently.
few.
Oh, this is just recently.
He sent me a couple weeks ago. I'm going to ask him. Snuff, ask Goldie where
Oh, so it's in
ask
West
Goldie where
Philly,
it's at. He sent me the videos.
Yeah, was it Marcoux Street?
Because Marcoux Street had one of the biggest horse stables in Philadelphia.
Listen, they're racing horses down the street with no saddle on. He sends me the videos.
Racing up and down the street.
On the asphalt. Like the
No, it's
asphalt.
dirt, though.
Oh, dirt, okay.
Because the asphalt, the horse will slip.
They gonna slide,
Okay,
yeah.
fucking get killed.
Yeah. So Joey, for you, working at a racetrack, horse racetrack, coming up, what were some of the lessons you learned there that benefited you as you go into your young adulthood?
From
adulthood.
the racetrack.
Yeah.
Well, you're on your own. It's like, guess what? It's like being, I shouldn't say jail, but like they go from. It's like the circus. Remember Ringling Brothers Circus? It's like that. The same people. Like we went from, just say Philadelphia Park, we went to Delaware Park for the meet. So the meet's like 4 months. Track's open. So we're there for 4 months.
4 months.
You never leave the track. The jockeys and the trainers and the owners, they got money. I was coming up. I was a hot walker, exercise. You live with a fucking room. The cell's nicer. Dry air, you put a cot in there. They gave you $5. You buy a lock for $5, and they live here. Nobody's got a car. They used to have guys like drive around at night. Yo, we're going to the liquor store. You want anything? They would sell like booze.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Put a few dollars on it. It's like it's a life down there. But it teaches you a lot, you know, responsibility. Living on my own, fucking 15.
Yeah, 15, you're goddamn right, it teach you a lot.
Yeah.
So, you know, after that, you know, working at the horse stable, and at that, well, almost a horse stable, at the horse track, racetrack, you know, at that time, what was that, like the early 80s?
No, this was
70s?
I went down there 79, 78. I didn't start riding then. You start out as a hot walker. You got to work at groom, exercise boy. I moved. I'll never forget the day. So what year was this? I moved from Philly to Baltimore, Pimlico Racetrack. It's in Baltimore, right in the hood, right in the middle of the hood. And the day I moved, I took the train. Ronald Reagan got shot. So when the fuck did he get shot? 82? The president got shot. I was on the train. I remember, you know, you never forget. They said Reagan just got shot. And then I rode. I started to grow. I got too big. I couldn't keep my weight down because I was little. And then,
as far as riding horses, you have to be like a certain weight, certain height.
well, I mean,
to race them, rather.
the height don't mean that it's the weight.
Yeah.
To race. Yeah.
What's the normal weight? What is it like?
When you first started, 105. You got about 110, 112 pounds. So you know, but I was little. I didn't have no problem. But then I started to grow. I used to fucking eat and throw up, you know, to try to make the weight. It's fucking hard. You know, it's tough.
Wow.
Yeah.
So from there, you know, you get into what was after that? What was after the racetrack, or what was that?
The racetrack. I rode. I moved to Baltimore. I was to meet there. Then I came back home. I got too big. I was fighting weight. You know, I was fucking killing myself, eating, throwing up. I moved to Atlantic City. I moved in with my uncle. They had a pinch. No, I was living down there with my uncle, Nicky. My uncle became a rat. Nicky's nephew became a rat, and Nicky Scarfo.
Yeah, Nicky Scarfo.
I was living down there just before they became rats. My uncle had a rebar company. Philip, his nephew, had the concrete. And I was with Nicky. You know, we hung out down there. You know, we had a lot of fun. And I got in a fight in a bar, and they locked me up. A year later, I went to trial in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
The lawyer told me I should have won the trial. The judge was Italian. He fucking hated me.
What was the trial about?
We got in a fight in a bar. Somebody got stabbed.
Oh, wow.
So 2 years later, they locked me up.
2 years later.
They never caught the other guy. They caught me.
It was federal?
No, it's state.
Oh, state, okay.
In Jersey.
Okay.
And I never had a conviction. And the lawyer told me, Salavina, we go to court.
Lucivino?
Salavina, Salvatore Vina. He was at a Cherry Hill. He was a good lawyer, Jersey guy. I go to trial. I get found guilty. I go get sentenced. He said the most you're going to get is like your first offense, probably 3 years probation. I saw, you know, fuck it. It is what it is. I go to sentencing. The judge tells me, stand up. You got anything to say? I said, no. He said, first count aggravated assault, 7 years in prison. Second count aggravated assault, 7 years in prison. So I'm saying to myself, what the fuck, that's 14 years. And he said, third count, possession of unlawful weapon, 7 years in prison. He banged the thing. He said, take him out of my courtroom coat. I'm like, what the fuck? I got 21 years.
Damn.
I don't know.
And how old is you at the time, Joey?
19, 18.
Kid.
And this motherfucker, I don't know what, I went to fucking ninth grade. He said ironic concurrent. I don't know what concurrent means.
Yeah.
All I know is 7, 7, and 7 is 21.
Yeah.
They take me in the back, handcuff me. I'm downstairs. The lawyer comes through fucking glass. I would have choked that motherfucker. He comes through glass.
Yeah.
I said, you motherfucker. You told me I was getting fucking 3 years probation, 5 years, whatever, probation.
Yeah, all probation, no jail time.
He said, no. He said, you only got 7 years. I said, I got 21 years. He said, no, it's concurrent. I said, what the fuck's concurrent mean? I got 7 years. He told me. He said, no, you'll be out. I did 2 years.
2 years and got
2
out.
years.
And we're upstate? We're in Graterford?
No, it was in Jersey.
Oh,
I was
Jersey.
First, they sent me you go to Yardville. That's like, then they sent me to Annandale. Fucking nut house this was. A fucking dorm with 400 kids.
Yeah, one dorm with 400 people in it.
You never seen nothing like it's throwing batteries all night. A nut house. All kids, like kids. And then I got moved to Leesburg. That's like near Farrington, South Jersey. Yeah. Leesburg was good.
Yeah.
Wow. So you ended up doing 2 years out of the 7.
Yeah.
And this was your first time.
First offense, never arrested. I mean, arrested for bullshit. You know, throwing an egg, shoplifting, nothing serious.
Yeah.
No felony.
Exactly.
And this was this is to a state pen or just a juvenile facility?
No, it's state. 18, 19.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
no.
But they say it's all kids. Okay, I'm thinking that.
Yeah,
Kids, everybody
it
was
like
young.
kids,
Young
you know,
juveniles,
like
yeah.
all kids.
Wow. So how was that
When
for
I
you?
got
to
locked
get
up, I'll tell you where I got locked up at. You'll probably remember. Remember Dwight Muhammad Quali, Matt Franklin fought James Braxton for light heavyweight title.
No, I don't remember that. I got grades, but I'm a little young still.
Yeah, this was in the fucking 80s. The fight was in Convention Hall in Atlantic City.
Mm-hmm.
I went me, Nick the Blade, Salvi Testa, my rat uncle, Rat Phil Leonetti, I think Tori, and somebody else. Like 8 of us. We had ringside seats. So we're walking in Convention Center. It's fucking mob, 30,000, 20,000 people. We get surrounded by the state police.
In there.
Like, they fucking surround us. I said, oh, they're pinching one of them. I'm the last motherfucker that getting locked up. Who do you think they locked up? Me. They locked me up at the fight, and then that was their case. So
That was the case for the assault.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought they were locking one of them up. They locked me in the
They
fuck
come
up.
because I would have been thinking that too. That
Yeah, I
was
thought it was
because
the
what
last
you
guy
did
getting locked
2
up.
years ago.
Yeah.
I would
it was
never been
2
thinking.
years later they locked me up.
Yeah, I definitely would have been thinking it was me.
So Joey, now you said your uncle. Your uncle was a rat, and a rat is a confidential informant, someone who tells on other individuals to get them time in prison.
A selfish individual.
When these things happen in the family, right? Any family. I'll just talk about your family. If you have an uncle who you look up to, possibly for whatever reason, and they turn out to be a rat, how does that affect your family dynamic? What happens with that? Like, what happens in the family when I know people are choosing sides?
Whenever it was my father's brother. My father was in. They both got pinched. They got. My father had life in the state, Pennsylvania, and 45 with the feds running wild.
Wow.
My uncle, what did he get? 40 years, and he was already sentenced. And then he decided to cooperate.
Oh wow.
And I told his family, his kids, my cousins, I said, don't ever. They wanted to move, like they were like scared. I said, listen, just disown them. Don't ever talk to that motherfucker. Don't ever take a call. And I believe they didn't, unless they bullshitted me. Mm-hmm. And I told them, they had a successful business, and it was. I got pinched. It was 19, right before I ran into you. I got 2002. I got locked up. I was in Passaic.
Oh, they had you in Passaic County.
Yeah, then they moved me where you were.
Yeah, Hudson County.
And I called my mother one day, and she said, cousin Kim called. She said, call her. It's important. The fuck she want? I never really didn't call him a lot.
Yeah.
I called her, and she said to me, my father died. I said, oh, good.
Wow.
Yeah, like what you want me to say?
Yeah, she said, good.
What did she say to you when you said that?
What do I do? I said, what do you do? I said, what day's trash day? She said, Tuesday. I said, throw them in the fucking trash. And she hung up on me, and I never talked to them again.
Ever to this day?
To this day.
Are you serious?
So they probably had to be taught. They had to hide it on me because I wasn't really that close. I didn't know. They probably wouldn't see. I don't know. I just told them, don't ever talk to them, and that's it. And I don't talk to them. Fuck them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow. So your family,
And the best is, he's a rat. Like, people say, oh, well, he never testified against nobody. He went in, he told them lies, whatever the fuck he made up. He was trying to get time cut, whatever. Mm-hmm. He never physically got on the stand.
He had proffer hearings.
Right, yeah. But he never physically got on the stand because Phil and Eddie went bad, so they took Phil instead of him. But he cooperated.
Let me ask you a question about that, Joey. The proffer hearings, because
You sit down with the FBI and give them information, you're a rat.
Because people say, well, they have this excuse they make for people that make proffer hearings. They go in and say something, but then they just step back.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Now, somebody might go in and make a proffer, give statements in a proffer hearing, and then they'll back off and they'll say, well, he didn't go forward with it.
No.
That's still considered to be a rat.
I mean, I got a saying. I know it sounds. If you suck one dick, you're a fag.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
You can't.
You talking about only suck one? I'm cool.
Yeah,
no.
I'm not, you can't be half pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You did it.
You're right. You did it.
Listen,
yeah.
my uncle, he never put one person in jail. But he's a rat. He fucking went in, they gave him a time card, he's a fucking rat.
Yeah.
Wow. But he went down there and talked, but then he backed off. He
No,
changed his mind.
never, I guess they must have knew he was lying, whatever. He was trying to get time cut. They
But
never
you
used
still
him.
went in there.
But he still did it. You know what I mean? Whether he used him or he didn't
I
use
see
him.
your ideology on it.
If you told, you told. That's it.
Did you ever talk to him?
Never.
Wow.
Never.
So was there any message that was saying, well, I was only trying to do this, and they try to justify
no,
it?
I told them. I told his family. I said, don't ever. They wanted to move. I said, don't move. And nobody go bother. Don't ever disown him. Don't ever talk to him. Fuck him. He's dead. They said, okay.
I got a quick question for you. Just a quick question, just to go off the topic a little bit, because me and my brother talked about this before you got here, and I know, and I'm adamant on the rats like you, because to me they the lowest. I done did 21 years straight, like for me holding up my end of the bargain.
Right.
So I don't have sympathy for a rat.
Right.
But we had a conversation up here about if you had to befriend one of these two people, either out of a rat or a homosexual, which one would you befriend?
Homosexual.
Why is that, Joey? From your standpoint.
I mean, what he is, I mean, he's gay, whatever, but he's still a man. I mean, he's
Yeah.
better than a rat.
Right. Yeah, that's what I came up
Way
with.
better. I didn't even close.
Yeah, ain't even, not to me either.
Me neither. Listen, I know a lot of.
Me
I
too.
ain't gay. I mean,
Yeah.
I know Dave the
We've been to
homosexual.
jail.
Yeah,
We've been to jail,
I
so
mean,
that
I seen some tough ones.
that you better not call them
Well, I
gay.
could beat the brakes off of motherfuckers.
Man, look, man, you play around if you want to.
But they're
you got
respectful. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Very, and that's why I told
Yeah,
my
right,
brother,
even
like, they
close.
not coming up here unless you making passes at them. They not gonna be up here like, yo, I like you, you look good. No, they real
Nah, they
respectful. They just do what they do.
But what I was saying is levels to
But even the sassy ones.
So, but he was saying like riding in the car with him.
No, like
so
if I'm
forth and
taking
so on.
him somewhere, I got a homie out of West Philadelphia named Catter. You probably heard of him before, boxing.
Yeah.
But he used to box back in the day. He don't box no more. One of my close associates. But he's the homosexual that still looks like a man and all that. But he's what they call him down low. And he'd go and go and get something and come back around like he one of the guys. Still.
Right.
But he was saying that if he was flamboyant, this is a person I grew up with. He's not coming at me or trying to make passes to me. If he see me, black, yo, I don't have no problem. Come on, get in the car. I'll take you to the store. Boom, go in there. I'm not going to be with you every day, all day like how me and him be.
Right.
But when I do see you, I'm going to acknowledge you. People going to see me shaking hand. Yo, what's up? You all right? This. Yeah, I don't have no problem with that.
Listen, I ain't got no problem with them. They don't bother me.
But the rat that I know for sure
Yeah.
sacrificed other people just for his gains to get home and he was involved with it, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with you, man.
Nothing. No, I'm with you 100%. And they got, listen, you know how many confidential informants are on the street?
Right now, I don't know.
Listen, you can't. I read a stat.
Probably about 10, 15.
No, 10, 15.
10, 15 what?
Thousands.
Yeah, it's thousands. It's probably
Thousands?
It's probably at least
The average
100,000.
confidential.
That's a lot of.
I'm going to send you this thing. The whole article I found. The average confidential informant makes $86,000 a year.
What?
They make $86,000 a year
From the government?
from the government, and they never have to tell you who they are.
No,
They'll
they got
never know who they are.
I thought you got to face your accuser.
No, there's three witnesses. There's a CI, a confidential informant. They'll never tell you who it is. Then there's a CW, which is a cooperating witness.
Okay.
He's got to get on,
On
get
stand.
on stand and
Yeah, face
testify
your
against
accuser.
you.
Yeah.
And then there's a cooperator guy. You just say my co-defendant. We got locked up. He went bad. He's he cooperated.
Wow.
But the CI, they never got to tell you who it is.
But ain't that like?
They
So he could just say, "Hey, they have."
Listen,
They
And I
have
don't got to get in the stand and say.
you'll never know. You'll never know. They work for them. Like, listen, shit happened in my neighborhood. The next day they know, like, who the fuck somebody's telling them. Like, just say like a fight, like, oh yeah, he bumped into the guy hit him with a bottle. Like, the next day they know everything. How the fuck they know everything?
Exactly.
They're there. There's millions of them all over the country.
because we sit back and wonder about stuff like that. We're talking about because there's some incidents that happen where somebody may get murdered or somebody may get robbed, and you wonder how they know who, what, when, and where the incident
How it
happened.
unfolded, why
Everything.
it unfolded, and everything.
And there's somebody around that you may trust and befriend that's actually
Yeah.
a CI, but he
know how
never
many-
has to expose who he is.
You know, how many I probably talked to them in my life. I probably still talk to them. I don't know. I see, hey,
You schooled me to that,
guy in the
Joe.
neighborhood. Oh, fuck, I know. How you doing? Good. How are you? I was everything. They're there.
Yeah, you schooled me to that, Joy, because I didn't know
And
a
they
confidential
never have to
informant.
tell you who they are.
I never knew that until today.
That's how they get the bugs. Like when they bug a house or they bug the racetrack for Ralph, that say a CI, they don't tell you, confidential, they go to the judge, like the federal judge, they get the bug. They'll go there and say, a CI said, me and you were down a track talking about selling drugs. Mm-hmm. And the judge will order them to bug the racetrack. That's how they get it. But they'll never tell you who the CI is.
Who the one that brought that information to them for them to do this?
Has this always been like that, or just something they just implemented?
Always been like that.
It always been like that?
Yeah. I mean, I forget what they paid informants in the last. I got to find this article. I'll send it to you. You read this shit, you won't even believe it. You think
Millions.
Fucking hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
So crime pays in so many ways.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They got a confidential informants. They got them like not only like on the streets. They got them in Amtrak. Like the people work for Amtrak. All these big companies. They got all. What they call now like if you tell like in a big company you're a whistleblower.
Right,
Well, you're
exactly.
a rat. It's a
You're a
rat.
rat. It's a rat.
It's a good name for like a fancy name for.
What's it? Yeah.
He's a whistleblower.
Wow.
And if they like just say a hospital, guy stealing or whatever, I don't know, whatever, and the guy blows the whistle on him, whatever they recover, they get the money. Like they get big money, $8 million, $9 million.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are you
man.
serious?
No,
This is you bringing me so much. Like I thought I knew it all.
I'm telling you. Google that ChatGPT, that whistleblower, confidential informant.
No, I believe you. I'm gonna be
Believe
looking
me,
at
you
some of that
fucking
stuff. I'm
had
gonna be sitting there calling you, Joe. You send me some stuff, man, to look at, man.
So Joe, you just mentioned that you had 12 cooperating witnesses against you. How was that for you? Like, and when did you know that they was like trying to arrest you?
Every time I got arrested, everybody who cooperated on me never got arrested with me. On my cases. Like all the cases I had.
Yeah.
It was everybody in jail, like the guy Ralph Natale. He got locked up for selling meth. And then I got locked up they tried to give me a coke case. I got acquitted. Stolen property. Then he was done. He was getting life with no parole. His third
It was over with.
drug conviction. And he made up all stories about me. I got him the fuck out of jail. He was never getting out. So everybody that cooperated against me had nothing to do with me. Like they got locked up for their own crimes. Then they just came in and said, Joey told me to do it.
Wow.
I got a guy out of jail, Pete the Crumb. Google this motherfucker when
Pete the Crumb.
Pete the Crumb, Caprio. He was motherfucker. Well, hello, he had to be 80 something back then. He admitted on the stand. That's when I came down. Was with you in Hudson.
Hudson County, yeah.
I got charged with a murder in the Rico case in here in Philly. I had whatever how many murders it was. I got acquitted of it here in 6th Market.
Yeah.
It was one of the murders was the Joe Sedano murder. I got found in the Rico. It's proven or not proven. I got found not proven.
Not proven.
The next day they indicted me on the same murder in Newark Federal Court.
So they charge you on the same murder in two different
states.
And listen, they could charge you. They could charge like this kid Luigi Mangione, the guy. They could charge you in the state with a murder. Like my father had a murder. My father, like 7, they beat it. But when they got locked up with the feds, they put the murder in a Rico case. They could charge you. But if the feds charge you first, the state can't charge you.
Okay, the state
Never.
can. Okay, never.
That's why this kid that killed the fucking insurance guy, he said he pled today with the feds, which was smart. His lawyer, because I mean, I think he'll get a number with the state. He got life.
Exactly.
Anyway, I beat the case, got acquitted. The next day, I got indicted for the same murder in Newark Federal Court. First of all, the feds don't try murder cases.
Mm-hmm.
Like this kid that killed the insurance guy,
Yeah.
he got charged with stalking.
Okay.
I had a fucking federal murder case. I got charged in Newark when I was with you in Hudson County, and I beat it again.
And beat
But
it
this
again.
fucking guy, Pete Caprio, he's the one that told on me. My lawyer had him on a stand. He says, how many people did you kill? He said, man, I don't know. A lot. He said, well, what's a lot? He said, I don't know, 30, 31, 32. You killed 32 people? He said, yeah. I ran there between 30, 33, whatever. He says, and you got a conscience? Oh, yeah, I got a conscience. He said that he killed the guy. I told him to kill the guy, and he killed him. My lawyer told him, you've been killing people since 1950. Oh, fuck you. I had to tell you to kill somebody.
Yeah.
I got him out
you
of
got
jail,
over
though.
30-something Jones.
I got him out of
But
jail.
you got him out
and
of
I got
jail.
his son out of jail. Son was in jail for drugs. They let him out, too. And I never met his son.
Never met him.
Never mind. I got a son, him and his son at the show.
Wow. Now you mentioned the RICO case that you were indicted on a RICO charge. Did you ever at one point know that the feds was on you to try to indict you?
Yeah, I used to see them like following us, and they're good when they follow you. They ain't like a regular cop following you behind you.
Yeah.
Like they'll pull up to you, they'll pass you. They got like a squad. They don't know it. The guy will turn off, then they got another guy following.
Exactly.
Then you fucking make a turn, and another guy. They got like 5 cars. I forget what it's called, but I used to catch them. Yeah, I used to fuck with them.
All right, I see y'all.
Wow. How was that? Like knowing like, oh, the feds is on me. Like, oh man, like, is it sleepless nights? Is it
I can't hear you.
I was saying when the feds are on you, is it like sleepless nights? Are you like because you knew that they were following you, knew they were on you. So was it like any paranoia there? Any?
Nah, we really weren't. I wasn't doing fucking. I didn't sell drugs. I mean, we were gambling, receiving stolen property. Fuck it, they locked me up. The fuck who gives a fuck? I wasn't doing nothing. The shit they said we did.
Exactly.
And that's when we got indicted. We got indicted on the case here. My verdict sheet was 8 pages. I had 80-something counts. And I told my lawyer got up and told the jury, listen, the murders, the attempted murders, and the drugs, he didn't do. The gambling, yeah. The receiving stolen property, we did that. And that's how they came back. They acquitted me of all the bad things. I was only supposed to get 5 years. Motherfucker, he enhanced me. He gave me 14 years. 14 years.
Wow. Just describe that day for us, if you can, of when they actually came in and arrested you.
Oh, they came in. I got another case out of that too. When I got arrested, the day I got arrested, they came in like gangbusters. I was in Jersey. They came right in. Right, my mother opened the door, and I
early in the morning.
I knew the 2 cops because they used to fuck them. They put my father away. Like they used to follow us every day. Like I knew them.
Okay.
Pinero and Man. Pinero was an organized crime cop, and Man was an FBI agent. Excuse me. They came right in, guns out. Motherfucker got my fucking daughter in bed, fucking infant.
It's early in the morning?
Yeah, 5:30.
That's when they coming.
Yeah. I just got home at 5 o'clock. And then I woke up to fucking shock. My mother screaming. I got 2 infants. I had a 1-year-old and a fucking 2-year-old. God forbid, they think it's a dog, they shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have came down. They fucking called me up. I would come out. They threw my mother down, my wife on the ground. They took me out. I got in an argument with the guy and the cop in the back of the car. I told him, fuck you. Because my mother came down. They threw my mother on the floor. And my co-defendant, he got locked up. Yeah, my friend Marty came down. They tackled him. We were fist fighting outside. We go to court. I was going to get bail. They take me to Camden first because I was in Jersey. Then they extradited me to Philly. I'm going for bail. I was pinched. And the prosecutor gets up and said, we got new charges on him, threatened to kill the FBI.
Wow.
So
that's major. What was that charge carry? That carries.
No, it's 6 years.
Wow.
So they pinched me. I got another case now. Not only the RICO, I got another fucking case. Well, the RICO, I was only charged with drugs and receiving stolen property. I wasn't charged with no murders yet because I would have got bail. And then I went to trial in Newark. No, I went to trial in Camden, federal court. They offered me, I was facing 6 years. They wanted me to plead to fucking 2 years, something. Fuck you, I ain't pleading enough. Then they came back, they said, pleaded 3 months. I said, I ain't pleading to fucking 3 hours. Fuck you, let's go to trial. I went to trial, me and Eddie Jacobs. I got acquitted in 15 minutes.
15 minutes. And they tried to get you to plea.
We buried them. And then after that, I was ready to get out. Then they superseded the indictment with murder and all kind of shit.
So you think you ready to go home and they just drop heavier charges on you.
And that was it.
Next question, a little off topic. Excuse me. You hear about this Lil Durk rapper? You know who Lil Durk is? This rapper.
Yeah,
Lil
I heard
Durk?
it. Yeah, I don't know the case.
Well, his case it seems like he seems like he might be railroaded. They said he had over 35 witnesses coming to testify against him in the federal case, this federal indictment that he's in. When you see these type of cases where you have all these witnesses coming in to testify against you, and the feds, is that like impossible to beat the feds? We had that many witnesses.
I had more than that.
Wow.
We had over 100 witnesses. We had like 10, 12 like main ones that like with serious. We had people testify. I didn't know the fuck they were. I never seen it in my life. I swear to God.
Testifying.
Just come in. The marshal used to tell us. I swear to God, a couple of marshals were right. Like they used to go down. They used to tell us, you know, these people going to court. They used to try to go down and get on our case. You know, like all you got to do is read the paper. It tells you everything. You know, when I was in Farrington as a holdover, Farrington had the carrot unit before they opened the FDC.
Before the FDC was
Yeah,
open.
it was Farrington, so I was in the carrot unit. You got to wear the orange. I got my locker open. And back then, you could smoke cigarettes. I had cigarette stands. You know, they went in my locker. You know what they stole? I had fucking 10 cartons of cigarettes. I had fucking $100 of stamps. They stole my indictment.
Took the indictment.
They get the indictment, they read it. They're going, you know what they're going to say? Yeah, I was in the yard with Joey. He told me he did this, and that, with him. How
Wow.
fucking dangerous it is. That's how, listen, that's how easy it is to get the fuck out. They
Easy,
make it that easy
easy.
for them.
Easy.
Oh, you got to go in. Everybody that testified against me never committed a crime on me. They said I told them I did it.
And the feds take their word and go
Yeah,
with
they
it.
take, yeah.
They use hearsay in the feds. That's
dangerous,
prevalent
man.
in the feds.
How long were you at FDC? Was you ever at FDC? I'm assuming you was there.
Here?
Yeah.
I opened it. I was the fucking second guy there. I took the FTC to court. They had me in a hole. The fucking, we got there. I was in Farrington in the carrot unit, me and Johnny Chang. So we're eating one day in the chow lunch. So the fucking warden comes up to me. First he comes up to Johnny. We're sitting together, and he said, when you're done eating, he says, I'd like to talk to you. What? He said, no, finish eating. He said, everything's good. He said, finish eating. When you're done. He said, nothing serious. It's all right, fucking eat. The fuck's this motherfucker want? We go outside. He said, take a walk. We're walking. And I noticed they had the whole chow hall closed. People was in there, and nobody's like walking on a compound. It was just chow time.
Exactly.
He said, no, I come to R&D. I go to fucking R&D. They fucking handcuffed us. They shut the jail down. The marshals picked us up. This was at lunchtime, fucking 11, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
They had a helicopter, fucking 9 fucking state trooper car in front, back, guns out the window. They drove us from Farrington to the FTC in Philly. So we get there. It was in July when they first opened.
It's about a 30-minute ride, right?
Yeah. We get there. They put me in a hole. And we had the same counselor we had from Farrington. He says, 4th of July weekend this week. He says, your co-defendants are on their way. You know, the place just opened. He said, you're going to the shoe, meaning me. He said, after the weekend, they'll let you out, captain's review.
Yeah, that nut shit.
He said, then you'll be with your co-defendants. I said, all right, no problem. So Johnny went to 5 South or something, whatever it was. I go in the shoe. It's brand new. I'm the only motherfucker in there.
Brand new.
Brand new. Like another guy was in there, like next cell to me. 4 or 5 days go by. The fuck's going on? Fucking guy knocks on the door. I thought he was like a counselor. Little tang motherfucker. Not a tang. Knocks on the door. I woke up to the door sleeping. I got my boxes on. I come to the door. I said, what's up? I said, who are you? He said, who am I? I said, yeah, I don't know. I said, who are you? I thought he was like a fucking social worker or something. He said his name. He said, I'm the fucking AW. This is my fucking jail. No, the captain. He said, I'm the captain. He said, this is my jail. I run it. You ain't getting the fuck out. I said, fuck you and your mother. So fuck it. He walks away. So now I'm trying to get a legal call. They give me a legal call. My lawyer comes to see me. They ain't let me out. It's high risk.
High risk, you can't go into
I've been fucking
population.
jail for a fucking year already. So now all my co-defendants come. So we had 6,600 recordings. Like back then, I used the tape recordings.
Yeah, exactly.
Cassettes. I had them all. And I had 2 cells. I had the shoe cell, and they gave me a cell next door for all my fucking material. So we go in front of our trial judge. We had a hearing, and my lawyer gets up. He says, Your Honor, he said, they're facing the fucking death penalty. They got to defend themselves. They won't let him out of the fucking shoe. He said, there's nothing I can do. He said, file a BP8. BP8. My lawyer said, by the time that is, the fucking case will be over.
Yeah.
So now I got all the tapes. They're coming every day. They would send this little fucking Asian girl and a psychiatrist. Can you give your co-defendants the tapes? Fuck you. They ain't getting nothing. Tell the government to make them again. I ain't giving you shit. They're mine. Don't touch my fucking legal work. So they're fucking with me. I'm in a whole 7 months. My lawyer files a
7 months.
My lawyer filed a violation of civil rights suit against the fucking captain, the warden. I took the whole fucking FDC to court. And I went in front of a separate judge, not our trial judge. It was a different
Right.
case. Fucking judge, I got to give it to him. He said, let that man out of the hole right now. It's a disgrace what you're doing. He's fighting for his life. I want him out of the hole now, and I want him with his fucking co-defendants immediately. And they let them off. They were sick.
So when they brought you back from court, did they take you back to the hole and process you out?
Yeah, got all my shit. They took me right to the fucking floor.
After you was
They
in
put me
there,
on the nut floor, the 7th floor.
did you ever see Captain again?
Oh, yeah, that little motherfucker. I hate
Like,
that
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. What you got to say about this
He
man?
was mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
When I was in the couple like Beaumont, they were looking at my shit. They're like, you took the warden to court? I said, yeah, motherfucker, and I won too.
Yeah.
Like,
Let you know it can happen down here too.
Yeah.
Don't play games.
Wow. So get to the trial. The trial. You said how long was your FDC before you went to trial?
I'd say a year and a half.
Wow. And you get the trial, and they bring in all these different witnesses in there who were just talking about stuff.
Motherfuckers I never known, seen, out of the woodwork.
And how long was the trial?
5 months.
5
Yes.
months.
Every day, get up fucking
Yeah, every day.
4 in the morning, they wake you up.
And walk
Get
under that tunnel.
Under that
Be
fucking
back
tunnel.
4 o'clock at night.
They come back after court. The
Yep.
time you get back, time we get upstairs was 7:30 at night. You're fucking dead tired.
Yeah, shower, go to sleep, wake up, do
Yeah.
it over again
So
tomorrow.
every
5
day.
months.
Yep.
Wow. Hey, Joe, he says that they feed you really well at FDC, like give you like all types of
At the
sandwiches.
time, back then, when you go to court.
Well, first they started with,
They
give you a
give good
cheese sandwich.
stuff.
Oh no, when they first started, yeah.
Yeah, when
street shit.
they was giving you
I
like
think they were getting it
Wawa
from
stuff.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
The regular, this was, you get the iced teas,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah,
a
iced tea.
pretzel
Yeah.
wrapped up in the plastic, like a
we had
soft pretzel.
iced tea in the cardboard thing.
Or a muffin.
Muffin, banana. No, there they fed us good. No, I was thinking the cheese sandwich was Passaic County.
Yeah,
fucking
for
worse.
FDC, boy, they
FDC
was
fed
treating
good.
you like you was getting some money.
They gave us what do you call it? Like they would give us a choice. Like when we came down, the marshals were good. What do you want? Tuna fish, bologna and cheese, whatever. They give us a bag of chips and a piece of fruit. Fucking 5 months does it. Fucking hard every fucking.
So 5 months of getting up every morning and going over there fighting for your life.
Fighting for your life.
People that you don't even know are coming in there saying, hey, Joey told me this, or Joey said to do this. And you're sitting there like, was there ever a time you thought that you were going to lose your life?
No, I mean I thought we,
As far as not being able to be free again, like lose your life, lose your freedom.
Yeah, we were. If we lose, it's over.
Yeah.
Dead. Life no pro. Well, we fought the death penalty, so they had to take it off. They took it, but they went for the death penalty.
Yeah.
But we won it. We had a motion. But,
If you lose, like you said, it's over.
oh, life. No, I'll never get out.
Wow.
I might go to the fence. 7 of us.
And during this trial, how was this affecting, your wife?
My family goes through. My father died in jail.
Yeah.
My mother was there every day. My wife, my family, my sister, they were there. Everybody's family.
How old was your mother at this time?
She died September. She was 80. Maybe 55, 60.
Wow. And she was going through that, and you had your wife, and you still had 2 small kids.
I went away. My one daughter was 1, the other one was 2. I came home, they were 14 and 15.
Wow.
How was that parenting from jail? Because we always talk about that, trying to parent from jail.
My family, my wife, she did a good job. I mean, guess what? I didn't make them come. They would come 4 times a year.
4 times a year.
Yeah, I don't want,
Yeah.
they're out of school. I want them to go on the beach. Fuck, I want them to sit in fucking Beaumont on the fucking, you know what I mean? I don't want, I called every night, but then they fucked the phones up with the 300 minutes.
Yeah.
Like they take
See, you was in there before it was 300 minutes. See, I
Yeah.
came in when it was 300 minutes.
Yeah, you could fucking, you could talk.
Keep on to you, exactly.
Fucking 300 minutes. It's fucking 9 minutes a day.
Yeah.
How am I going to keep family ties?
Yeah.
If
For
you got
30
2
days,
kids,
yeah.
a wife, mothers, 2 sisters. How fuck you want to?
They give you 300 minutes for 30
Yeah,
days.
30 days.
They expect you to use 10 minutes a day.
Yeah, come on.
So let's go back to the trial. You in trial, and the case, the trial is over, and they're deliberating on the guilty verdict and so forth and so on. How was you feeling about that when they were
I thought
deliberating?
we were good. And then, how many days they were? They weren't out that long. Maybe 3-4 days. And we won. They came back. We won. I mean, the whole jail was going nuts. We won. We beat all the fucking charges. We got convicted of gambling and then stolen property. Went back to jail. The jail was going nuts. The next day, they indicted me again for the same murder. I said, motherfuckers. But it was only me.
Only you only.
Yeah.
And this was in New Jersey.
Yeah, same federal court. But I got sentenced. I fought double jeopardy. Double jeopardy is the only thing you fight. Is the only appeal you fight before you go back to court. Mm-hmm. So the case was June 21st. The verdict came, whatever. My sentencing was in December. He gave me 14 years. I was out there in a minute. I was in fucking Oklahoma in the shoe. Mm-hmm. And then I went to Beaumont. I was in Beaumont for like 2 years because I was appealing the double jeopardy. Mm-hmm. I was fighting that. I just beat it in fucking Philly. Same fucking case, same witnesses. I lost 2-1. The chief judge in the Third Circuit, he voted for me. He said, what you're doing is wrong. But they fucked me. And I went back to trial. Well, I stood in Beaumont 2 years. Then I had to go back to trial in Newark. And I was in Passaic. I was in Hudson with him. And I went to trial again for another month.
I came to visit him in Hudson, and Hudson was like terrible.
Yeah. Oh, that motherfucker. Passaic was bad too.
Man, yeah, Hudson.
They had dogs in them jails.
Yeah.
I'm fucking laying asleep. I hear a dog bark. I thought I was dreaming. I'm, what the fuck is this dog? The dog looked like they're on crack. Fucking dog skinny.
They be having dudes that watch them.
Yeah.
They keep them in the cell with them. Yeah. They got like a program, a dog program.
Now they got a
you
program.
gotta stay out of trouble.
The cops had dogs.
You get to have a dog, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So
then I went to trial up there.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted, the trial would have lasted 3 days. They wanted me to, that's how sick they are. The fucking prosecutor, another Italian guy, the Iguano, he grew up in our neighborhood. He grew up when we were kids. We all,
you know him?
Yeah. I didn't know, I knew his brother.
Okay.
His mother had a candy store.
Okay.
So they put him on, he was on our case in Philly. He did like the bookmaking. I guess they wanted to put like an Italian guy. We have 4 prosecutors. This motherfucker moved to Newark. Like left his family, moved to Newark to get me. He was a prosecutor on the case. It was him and this guy, Grady O'Malley. He never lost a case in his life. He was like 50-something and out. He said he lost 1 case, but it was fixed. We go to court up there. The trial would have lasted 3 days. I got charged with a fucking murder case, a fucking federal murder case. It's impossible. Nobody ever got charged with a federal. The feds don't do murder cases. It's against the law. They could do a murder inside in a RICO, and a racketeering case.
Yeah.
So they come to me and my lawyer, and they said, I had a co-defendant, Beeps. They let him plead guilty to 18 months for loan sharking. So I said, I'll plead, give me 18 months. They said, nah. They wanted to give me fucking, it was another death penalty case. Mm-hmm. I go to trial. What the fuck was it? They said they wanted me to stipulate. If I stipulated that I was in a mafia, it was 4 things. If I stipulated 4 things, the trial would last 3 days. If I didn't stipulate, you probably know this shit. It's called 404B. They're going to bring in 404Bs. I don't know where to get these fucking laws from. They can bring in all uncharged crimes, crimes you beat. You can't tell them you beat it. And something like all these things.
Wow.
You know, I said, fuck you. I ain't stipulated to nothing. Fuck you, let's go. The trial lasted a month. They brought in every fucking murder, every thing I was charged with in Philly into the case. It lasted over a month. But the fucking murder I was charged with, that I'm here for, if it was, they didn't bring all that shit in, it would have been fucking 2-day trial. It lasted a month. I got to quit it.
Wow. Because it's like,
I went back to Beaumont.
They really wanted you, Joey, man. They really wanted to get you.
Yeah, they wanted to kill me, that motherfucker.
But this shows you how far the feds
then they
go
put me in
to
they put me in a fucking terrorist unit.
What is that?
I was in Beaumont. They threw us out of there. They sent me to Marion. I was in Marion. They sent me they just opened USP McQuarrie. They sent me in McQuarrie.
And they had the terrorist unit over.
No, I went to McQuarrie, and then they sent us to Marion. They sent me. They threw us in a hole in Marion for like 9 months, and they sent me to fucking. Where's that? Where they got the death penalty?
What, for the feds?
Yeah, Terre Haute.
Oh, Terre Haute, yeah.
They put me in the. They opened a new place. They put me in the. It was called the the SMU's unit,
SMU.
some communication management unit.
Special management unit.
Yeah. What the fuck am I doing here? I said, fuck you sending me there for?
Wow.
I went in there, it was the old death row of the old Tower Hut. I was in fucking Timothy McVeigh's cell. The motherfucker blew the Oklahoma. I was in his. I said, get me the fuck out of this motherfucker. They gave him the death penalty.
You met him?
No, he was dead already.
Oh, he was dead already, okay.
But it was me. There was 40 guys in the whole unit. It was me. Joe Burke was with me from Boston. A couple bank robbers. And the rest were all Muslims, but like from Afghanistan. John Walker Lim was with us. Remember him? He got fought in when the first war, when we invaded Afghanistan. He was American fighting for the Taliban. He got 20. He was there. And the fucking unit, you got one phone call a month, visit through a glass. They had an FBI agent working with the SIS on the block. Everything was bugged, the whole fucking joint.
The whole unit was bugged.
Do not, like
Cell,
when you make a
everything,
phone
your
call,
phone.
everything. When you make a phone call, it tells you what language you're talking. I just said, I say English. And I say something in Spanish, like one word, the phone shuts off. Boom.
Yeah.
Gone. Yeah.
Yeah, feds ain't playing, man.
No, these motherfuckers had the unit.
Let me ask you a question,
That's
Joe.
where I got parole from.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think the Fed's still following you now or watching you now?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, they're wasting their time.
Yeah, you wouldn't care anyway. You wouldn't even care.
Time. But I mean, I think
Because they probably so
I
mad.
just think back then it was a different administration. Like you know what I mean? Like the new FBI director they got now, Kash Patel. I mean, he I guess he's putting his like fucking. They're trying to get people to fucking rob kids, steal kids, like you know, with the fucking pedophiles and all. Like he ain't, you know. I mean, that's my opinion. I could be wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the old administration, they hated us. They hated. They put my father away. They put me away. They fucking hated us. The U.S. attorneys hated us. They still hate us till today.
Yeah. Do they ever come get steaks from your spots? Somebody might walk in there and say, "Hey, Joey," it might have been.
A couple. No, the U.S. attorneys never came.
But like the cops.
Yeah. A couple marshals came.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all right.
There was some marshals down there when we went down there that time, remember?
Yeah, they were all right.
Remember they was down there, the two of them?
Yeah. It was sitting on the side where you eat your food. They had their guns on them too as well.
Couple FBI agents came one day. It was funny. I didn't even know. I don't know where they were from. They had jeans on, like
Yeah. And clean clothes coming out.
they looked like fucking young kids, like fucking eating. And I see when the guy get up, he had the fucking gun, like, and he said, "We're agents." He said, "The cheesesteak was great." I said, "Thanks." No, they were all right.
Yeah. Wow. And the feds, man, people don't understand. Like a lot of times. Well, you said something because I want to go get to that. You said that you rather do state time than fed time. Why is that?
Well, I was in the state. Well, that's what they said today with this kid, Luigi, man, the guy. He pled today in the feds.
Yeah.
And
Was
so they
murder,
asked
right?
the guy, they said, "Why would he plead?" He said, "Because he probably wants to go to fed time." Everybody thinks the feds is like when they watch them shows.
Yes, they do.
Club fed. Yeah, you go to Allenwood camp. You go to a camp. It is club fed. It's like being home.
Fort Dix, one of
Fort
them.
Dix camp. We ain't never going there. You go to a penitentiary. Listen, my father was in Graterford. And he loved it. I mean, he made the best of it. And he used to say to me, "I can't wait to go to a fed joint." I said, I used to argue with him. No, like Graterford. Like, I used to be able to, as long as it came from the store, send him sneakers, send him underwear. He had fucking HBO cable. He had the
You can't do that in
14-inch
feds.
TV in his cell. They had a hot plate. They cooked. And there, he'll tell you, you ain't getting a motherfucking thing.
Right. You microwave.
Nothing.
Make your own stinger.
You got one TV with 400 guys watching.
Yeah.
No, it's not even close. I mean, that's my opinion. And he was in Pennsylvania. I got a friend of mine that is in the state, New York. He loves it. He did it. He said it's 100 times better. New York get conjugal visits.
Yeah. They the only one that still do it.
What,
I
in the
don't think
feds?
California.
Yeah, state of New York.
The state.
Oh, the state. So you can. Oh, wow.
New York been doing that.
The food's way better in the state. The feds, forget about it. It's fucked up. Everybody thinks it's good. Yeah, club fed. Yeah, you go to a camp, you go to a load. They ain't bad. You go to penitentiaries, lockdowns every day.
Yeah, all day, every day. You ain't never.
Day. You take a shot getting a visit. I'm in Texas. His brother drove, because they don't fly. He drove from fucking Philly to Texas took fucking 7 days. I don't know.
I mean,
Fucking day I got a visit. I called him the night before, right?
He said it took 7
Are you
days.
serious?
I called him the night before. I'm on the phone with him. He said, I'll be there. I said, come early before the count, you know. I said, come before the count. Get here like 8 o'clock. Get on the line. He said, I got you. Fucking next morning, as soon as the fucking doors open, they stabbed the guy 150 times. Lockdown. So I got a visit. Ain't no visits. He came to the jail.
Yeah, they terminate them visits.
I told him, he's like, what the fuck? Then
So he
Later on, they
drove
told him
7
to-
days to get there. They couldn't even visit you.
Yeah. That's what they do. They be like, yeah, jail locked down. No visits
That's
today.
it.
Dang.
Every day something popped up. You know what's crazy in the penitentiary? I never seen a fight.
You never seen the fight?
Like,
Oh,
it's
what you talking about the state?
No,
In the feds.
In the feds?
Like I never seen two guys fight.
You always
Like on
see
a
somebody
basketball court, I've never seen. I just seen block, stab, smash.
You want to ask me that question that you always ask everybody about the locking?
Joe, at your time of doing federal time, and I'm quite sure you've seen your fair share of violence, whether you was involved with it or not. Right? I'm quite sure you've seen that knife work.
Oh, everything.
I'm quite sure you've seen that lock work.
Lock work.
Now, the question to you is a hypothetical question I'm going to ask to you for the audience to hear your answer. If you was involved in an altercation inside the penal system, which is a federal system that we was in, and you and the guy got to arguing, but, you know, dudes broke it up. No, Joey, this is Joey, and this is such and such. Y'all don't be supposed to be cool. All right, you take that. All right, man, we breaking it up. We was just arguing. You in front of the TV not paying attention. But the dude you was arguing with, he's still mad. He want to come get you. Now, on this day, you're going to get your ass handed to you.
Yeah.
But now the question is, he got either a knife or a lock and sock. Which one would you rather him use to come at you with? Like, which one? If you had to take one, meaning he was either going to stab you, you was going to take that knife or whatever, or you take that lock and sock. Which one would you have him?
That's a good question. I seen the motherfucker get his whole head knocked off with a lock too. He put 2 locks in that motherfucker's fucking top of his head came off. Swear to God. I'm locking motherfucker too.
I want him to have that knife, Joey.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Because if you get you one, you know that lock, you're going right out.
You going right
Especially,
out.
I seen guys like argue with guys. Then they go in front of with the headphones.
Yep,
on.
that's
Nobody
how it
hear them.
happened.
Motherfucker walk right behind him. They take his head right off. The fucking headphones go.
After you just was arguing with him, like you tripping.
Yeah.
Wow. That's just crazy. He said he knocked the whole top of his head off with it.
I see the motherfucker. What's the buffer? I seen the guy drop the buffer off the fucking guy.
You know how heavy a buffer is? You know what a buffer is?
Yeah, the floor.
No,
It looked like a waxing joint, but it's a buffer.
It's a buffer.
This is you need 2 people
You
to
know,
lift
2
it up
people
the
to pick it up.
steps.
This motherfucker threw it off the top of the chair, hit the motherfucker in the head. He was crushed.
It probably broke his neck or
Everything.
something.
He definitely died. The guy died. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, he dropped a buffer on his head.
Yeah, it fucking feds anything.
Wow. And speaking of that, so Joe, what's the most violent incident that you've seen happen inside, whether state or federal pen?
The state, was like fights. I was only in the state like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
The other feds, motherfuckers get killed.
Yeah, they come, them
Riots,
gang members,
fucking
the ABs, the
Motherfucker with
Spanish.
knives.
Yeah, they ain't playing.
So when
They had to lock so many guys up. They had zip locks. They didn't have enough handcuffs.
That's what they do. That's what they use. That's what I told you. They use Ziplocs.
So what car was you a part of, Joey? What car was you in, the
I
066?
just got along with Philly. You know, the Philly guys were there. There's a lot of Philly guys there. I got along with everybody. I kept to myself. Listen, if you don't fuck with the punk, the drugs, no money. That's all the fights are over. Like all that shit.
What do you think causes the most problems in jail? Is it the basketball court or is it
Well, the basketball is always arguing. Yeah. No, the worst is the fucking
the gambling
drugs.
table or drugs?
Yeah, motherfuckers want to get paid about their shit.
Well, they run the bills up. The motherfuckers, then they check in.
Check in, nigga, mad. You check in meaning I owe you $200. I can't pay it, but I know you serious. You want your money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and check in.
I see them go in the
out
shoe and get a motherfucker.
Yeah, me too. Nigga go right to the hole behind you. No, I'm coming to get your
I
ass.
seen the guy one day. Listen, the dope fiends. He borrowed a guy's sneakers. Like every Thursday or something, you go in the yard, they take pictures. The picture man's out there from the jail. So, guy, let me borrow your glasses, take a picture, a couple change. He borrowed the guy's shit, and then went and checked right in.
Right in.
Took the guy's glasses, chains,
And went and
sneakers.
checked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a bunch of creeps in there, man.
They're fucking. But most of the shit. So, the gambling. Unless you don't want to bull up, but like the tickets, there was no beef over that.
So I want to ask you something, right? It's just going off a topic a little bit, but this is what a lot of the audience want to hear from you because you're notorious in Philadelphia, man. When I say notorious, meaning big known, and one of the reasons why you're known, because it's a stigma about, you know, Italians and blacks and, or the Italians don't mess with the blacks or the blacks don't mess with the Italians or whatever the case. But you, for the other hand, got a mantra that wanted to fuck with the blacks. Everybody know Joey, like Joey ain't racist towards blacks. So now that question is bringing me to my Richard Island dudes, Tommy Hill, friggin' all of them, before they even had a deal.
Yeah.
How you met them, like, can you tell us a little bit about that? And that was back in the day.
I got him a
little
deal.
bit.
I hooked him up. Well, my friend Epi, I was
Bank, you know Banks and all them that got
man,
killed. Radic,
Banks
brother.
was
Radic is
good,
dead in
yeah.
them too.
Tommy went bad, that motherfucker.
Yeah. But they say he didn't tell on you though. I don't know.
No, I was already locked up.
Okay.
But I got him the deal with my friend Epi. Epi was Linda Creed's husband.
Right.
Linda Creed wrote remember Stylistics?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She wrote the greatest love of all.
Oh yeah, she did?
Yeah. She wrote
Whitney Houston?
Yeah.
She wrote that song. She wrote it.
Wow.
Fucking sold 19 million. She was the best writer, so he was involved with. She died young, breast cancer. So he was hooked in with the music, Universal. So I hooked him up with Tommy.
But how'd you even meet them? Because your whole
I met him
set
through
like,
guys. Like I met him like going out from the like I go in bars. I go
Exactly.
black places.
You out?
They must
Exactly.
think I'm
You
fucking
out.
nuts.
Now, see, but you're doing stuff that because
Right.
they used to say it's a target on Joey back in the day growing up. Like he fucking with niggas. No, this nigga crazy.
Like I do. Like I go in places. Like my friend always said, you go in places black guys don't go in.
Yeah, exactly. You're real known for that. Like, no, he's
But
one of the ones
I met
that set the
Tommy,
mood
and
different.
I said, I'll get you a deal. I went to Epi, and they were good. He was good. Tommy was a good fucking rapper.
Yeah.
And he got him the
What they call
fucking deal.
Ram Squad.
Ram Squad. He got him the deal with Universal. And then I went to jail. I was telling the story the other day. Fucking 2 weeks before I go to jail, you see where the Live Casino is now?
Yeah.
That used to be the Holiday Inn.
Oh, Live Casino, the gambling.
Yeah, the gambling place.
Okay.
On Packer Avenue.
Yeah, exactly.
Near the steak place. It used to be the Holiday Inn. We had a connection there with the rooms. So Tommy was always in. So my friend Epi said, listen, let's get him a fucking room so don't get in no trouble. We're this close for the deal. You know.
Yeah,
Universal.
exactly. Keep him out of trouble.
He said, we're going to get $1 million up front, you know, like make money. I said, I'll get him a room. So we got him the fucking, half the floor is suite, 2 suites. Tommy and all the guys. So the manager calls me one day. I know him. This guy, Tommy Cost. You got to come here. So what the fuck happened now? He said, you got to talk to these guys. He said, the whole floor smells of pot. I said, I'll come. I want to live up the street. I drive here. I get off the fucking elevator. Fucking
It's true.
yeah, he got the fucking door open with the fuck. I walk us down. What the fuck you doing? They're going to call the cops on you. Because the guy said, I don't want to call the cops. I said, you got to fucking open the window or go the fuck outside and smoke it.
Yeah.
Smoking pot. This was before it was legal, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, today, it's like nothing. Who the fuck you think's in the room with him?
I don't know.
Eve.
Eve in the room with Tommy
Oh,
Hilfiger.
Well, my mother. Not, you know, not sexual. Like,
Yeah. They all in there together, hanging
She
out.
said to me, Joe, do me a favor. I'm like, yeah, who are you? She said, I'm Eve. Could you get me a record deal? Because they were like celebrating. They got the deal.
Right.
I said, yeah, I'll get you one. And Tommy's like, no, she's fucking good. Like, you know. I said, okay, I'm going down the shore. When I come back next week, we'll set it up. Would that be? And done. I got locked up next fucking week.
Wow, you knew them
I
before
was
they
in
even had
Farrington watching her.
deals.
Fucking a year later, she was fucking superstar. Mm-hmm. She was cool. She was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel when you found out that Tommy Hilfiger was flipped and turned into
Biting
an
that
informant?
cheese.
Yeah, nah, fuck him.
Yeah.
Same as I felt my uncle. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was there anybody that turned an informant that you was surprised that they actually turned
That
informant?
crushed you, Joey. Like, I'm quite sure it's like, are you serious? This cocksucker did that? Like, I got a few people that did it, I was totally blown away. Like, are you like, I ain't got what you got, bro. Like, why you doing this to me?
Yeah.
Like, you ain't feel like that about none of them?
The guy told me a long time ago, like, don't be surprised.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, you'd be hurt. You know, you're like, wow, like, but don't be surprised.
The question that it was
I seen
actually
the motherfucker telling his mother.
Yeah.
Some Spanish kids, they got pinched from North Philly. Big, like, drug ring.
And one of them told his mother.
He gave the mother got life. They made the mother the kingpin.
wow.
Anybody's sons. Like, we just interviewed Queso. You ever heard of the case with down Florida? We went down Florida to interview Queso dad. His dad got his son life. His son was Queso that got the life, but his dad told on him about the murder they did. But we went and interviewed.
Oh, you went and interviewed?
Yeah, we went down there and interviewed him, and he gave his story on why he did it, and he wasn't going to go to, Queso should have took the deal they offered. But we asked him, like, well, that's still your son at the end of the day, though.
Yeah.
Like, he told me, I got to take care of the other kids. I wasn't understanding none of that, but I still got to get you to get your story out there as far as why. And then we want to let you know, like, you ain't safe. Your mother telling on you, your dad, your brother, anybody is a possibility of telling on you.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Joey. If, speaking about family, if you had a son who became an informant,
disown
him. It's zero tolerance.
Disown him.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't call you. He can't speak to you.
He died of my eyes.
Yeah.
Wow. And why is it now, like you said, we were just talking, you said 8 or 9 out of every 10 individuals are telling now out here. Why do you think it's so... It's like a bomb went off.
There's no consequences.
Yeah, you're right. And they make it easy for them. It's fucking easy.
Real easy, man. I'm talking about it's so easy.
The boat killed 19 people. He did fucking 2 years.
And killed and admitted to it. Yeah, I did this.
And he lied on one. He killed the kid. He never told me. He killed the kid, like an innocent 16-year-old kid.
And still let
him let him the fuck out just to get John Gotti on one murder. This motherfucker did 2. He didn't even do no time. He might have did a fucking year in jail. Not even. They put him in safe houses. All that bullshit. He got 5 years. He did a year. Got out. Moved to fucking Arizona. Got his whole family selling ecstasy. Got pinched again.
And told again?
No. The feds would have got him out. The feds didn't know. The state pinched him. The Arizona state. They gave 20 fucking years.
Oh, he got a dub. Oh, he's still over there right now.
No, he got out. But I'm just saying, but he didn't learn his lesson. He killed 19 people.
Exactly. No, he ain't.
They all do the same thing when they get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. And him telling, it's speaking about John Gotti, like John Gotti, I would think they probably wanted John Gotti because he's I'll say like the star of the show, like the person who's flamboyant, and they rather sacrifice the person who did 19 murders just to get somebody who had 1.
Yep.
Probably because of just his bravado.
The math don't add up. You're letting a guy go for 19 murders just to get a guy on 1 murder.
Mm-hmm.
Does it add up?
No, but that's how bad that they want this guy with them. Exactly. It's unfair. It's nothing fair about the federal government, man. Nothing.
At Mecca Care and Assistance, we provide compassionate, person-centered support for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Because care isn't about doing everything for someone. It's about helping each person build skills, make choices, reach goals, and enjoy the life they want to live. Through our in-home and community support services, we help individuals develop everyday life skills while becoming more active and independent at home and in their communities. Whether it's learning to prepare meals, managing daily routines, shopping, attending appointments, participating in recreational activities, or building strong social and communication skills. Our team provides support based on each individual's unique needs and goals. We also understand that families and caregivers need support too. Our respite care services provide trusted, compassionate care when a parent, family member, or primary care needs time to rest, handle other responsibilities, or simply recharge. Families can have peace of mind knowing their loved one is receiving attentive, respectful, and dependable care. From daily living assistance and personal care to community participation, companionship, respite care, and individualized support, our dedicated team is committed to making every day more meaningful. At Mecca Care and Assistance, we see a person first, their strengths, their goals, their choices, their possibilities. And we work alongside individuals and families to provide dependable support, greater independence, and the peace of mind they deserve. Don't hesitate to call now. Mecca Care and Assistance, 267-970-3358.
So getting back to the question you asked me about my son, like if I had a son, which I don't, but if I had a son, first of all, I wouldn't put him. I was just thinking I wouldn't put him in that predicament.
To even tell.
Yeah. I would tell him, listen, send you to school, college, back you 100%, support you. I know you're not cut out. If you're going to do something wrong, and you can't do the time, you tell. That's it. I ain't your father no more.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. You know what I mean?
What it's a different with your daughter, because daughters can tell too. Would it be the same?
Huh?
Would it be the same with your daughter as it would be with your son?
Yeah. But girls, my girls, one daughter's a lawyer, my other daughter, they got big jobs.
No, but I'm saying because sometimes people
you got to bring them in. Bring them up in. You know what I mean?
Because sometimes people have daughters and sons and that
go
off course. They they'll.
Well, that's what I would tell my son. If you go off course and you can't handle it, and you want to make up lies about people to save your own ass, don't fucking call me. You're done.
And that's always the thing with individuals who tell they're all the way in as far as in with the actual crime or the whatever they're doing, and then once it hits the fan, the reality sets in for them to say, hey, well, listen, I can't do this time.
Yeah.
I can't be in here for 50 years or 20 years or even 2 years. People facing 2 years in prison. So it's like,
no, it's crazy.
Listen,
I try to tell the kids, like, they watch all this shit on TV. They glorify it. Oh, wow, it's a great show. But I said, listen, on TV, you're watching a show on TV. The guy gets 20 years. After 2 commercials, he's out of jail.
At the 2 commercials, he's home.
Yeah, we're doing 20 motherfucking years. That ain't 2 commercials. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, 2 commercials, he's home. You love him. He's a hero. It's a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I try to tell the kids, go to fuck the school, stay in school. The streets, the shit's over with. It's over with.
So that brings me to the question that I want to ask you. I'm quite sure you heard this saying that been going around all the actors and rappers and all that. It's commenting on this question. Fuck the streets. People saying fuck the streets. How do you feel about that saying?
I just think it's over with. Like, it ain't like when we were younger. I don't even know today all this new shit they got. I don't even know what the fuck it is. But we were back. I mean, what the fuck we do? Like, guys stealing shit, hustling, stolen property, gambling. Meanwhile, everything that we did, the government does now.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
I went to jail 3 times for booking. They're the biggest bookies in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got 2 years in prison. I'm the only guy in the United States of America. I got 2 years in jail, federal prison, for making a bet.
For making a bet?
A bet. Not a bookie, a bet.
And now you see people gambling and betting all over the place. You see all types of stuff.
And it's legal. Before I got sentenced, it became legal.
Wow.
It's like, now, like even with marijuana, it's like legal, but
how do they go back?
Some people that
my friend George, I'm going to put him on your show. George Moran.
Yeah.
Did 33 years straight for marijuana. It's legal now. And he had no violence.
But they don't go back and say nothing about that or take that, like, how do they do it?
They
like,
can't give you time back. All this is time.
I know that, but like, it's like, damn, all right. Something that I served all this time for, you made legal.
33 fucking
So I just got to, I got to take that.
At that time, it was illegal. And how much weed was it they got caught with?
I mean, I'm probably a lot, but you got life with no parole for fucking weed.
Yeah, for weed, though.
Obama let him out. Obama gave him a pardon.
Wow. So I'm assuming what they're doing is anyone that's actually arrested for marijuana, and once it becomes legal, they are probably adjusting the sentences. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
But those that are still incarcerated, but they have to adjust.
They got to let.
Oh yeah.
They're letting guys out. They're giving them play.
Yeah.
He did 33 years though for marijuana. It's legal.
He done did his time.
Yeah.
He done did it. The 33 years now.
They
It's
gave him
legal.
life.
Yeah. They're gonna let him out.
No, he's out.
Oh, he's out now.
I'll get him on your show. He's out.
Yeah. We need to talk about
He
that.
burnt the fuck out, but he's funny too. He's shot out in 33 fucking years. But he's a good guy. He's a good man. Yo, you'll love him.
Yeah.
So Joey, for you, like, going to jail, and then being in there, being away from your family, coming home and having success. How do you deal with that? Just going through all the hardship and coming home and now being successful. What does that mean to you?
I mean, we work hard. Me and Snuff put a, we had to. Well, first we started with the podcast, and the reason I did it is, I got tired of fucking YouTube, fucking guys. Not only like they fucking bury people, put them in jail, then they want to go on the fucking YouTube and talk about them. The guys fucking doing all day long in jail. You want to fucking, you all got out. You got out on the fucking line about the guy. You want to go. So I went on there and bashed them. Fuck you, you rats, and I'm fucking for the stand-up guys. You know what I mean? And then me and Snuff, they go. But I said to him, I said we got to open a cheesesteak place. Me and him were playing cards one day, and I said I got the perfect spot, the Broad Street one.
Yeah.
'Cause we made a cheesesteak. We did it with our bread, and that's it. I said it'd be the best, and that's it.
Off to the races.
Yeah.
The line is around the corner.
Line around the corner.
Yes, it is. As we
Every
speak.
day. We're franchising. We opened one in Wildwood on the boardwalk, but I'll be
seen
closed
that one.
by October. But we're going to franchise them right now. I'm in the process now, working with there's a lot of red tape with that franchise shit that I didn't know about.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're going to franchise all over the country, all over.
Might need to get one of those, Joey.
Yeah.
Man. I might need to get one, man.
Yep. We're going to be bigger than Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
So, podcasts, selling the actual, cheesesteak spot. You see the success there. Now you're going into franchising. How do you feel about the aspect of just trying new things? Because sometimes people come home from jail. Because a lot of individuals watch the podcast who come home and they're struggling with trying to find their footing or get things going. What advice would you have to those guys?
It's hard. I mean, I got lucky. I had a good family, friends, you know what I mean? But a guy come home, do 20, 30 fucking years. First of all, they ain't got nobody. The whole family dies. You know what I mean? Or they would.
Tell him, Joe. Tell him, Jelly.
I
tried to tell him.
Listen,
man.
I got two guys working for us right now. Troy, he did 33 years, and another kid did 22 years. I told him, listen, I'll give anybody a job. I believe in second chance, third chance. You're out of jail, you need a fucking job. You come here, as long as you ain't a rat or pedophile, you can work here. That's it.
So yeah, you asking that
Yeah, I told him. I got two guys.
You actually on the
You probably know
application.
Troy. He did 33 years.
on the application. You got a box that says, "Are you a rat?"
No, I asked him. Listen, you know what? If you're a rat, no.
You do the interviews personally
Yeah,
yourself,
that's
Joe?
nothing. Joe, if you're a rat or a pedophile, you come. If not, we'll hire you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I like to help people. You know what I mean? Listen, we do all this shit, the homeless shit, the turkeys. Like, I've been giving out turkeys in the fucking 80s.
That's why I wanted to ask you. You still do that up to this day?
Yeah, do them every day.
Well,
I mean, not every
year.
Thanksgiving. Yeah,
What you doing? Give them out this year?
yeah. The cheesesteak place.
Oh, right there.
We
Okay.
gave 1,000 out last year.
Yeah.
And then the year, yeah, we do it all the time.
Yeah, I see.
I've
I
been
used to
doing
be-
it, but people say, "Oh, he's doing it for the internet." Motherfucker, when I did it, there was no internet.
Yeah,
There
it was no
Nobody
internet.
had they didn't have a cell phone.
Yeah, nope.
They had beepers back then. I did Richard Allen.
Yeah, I know. I seen it.
Fucking beepers. We didn't have no fucking cell phone.
Hey Joey, so we go back. We look at a lot of your older photos, man. Like in the '90s, and you're always sharp, man.
Stay sharp.
You always
Suits
dress.
on. Did you have a stylist, or that was just you picking
No,
those suits?
I'll tell you, he was a great dresser. My father.
Yeah.
My father was.
You follow his trend.
You always like fucking shoes match the socks match. I mean, he got his shit made, and they always. When I was a kid, he was like, I didn't want to wear a suit. Fuck, I want to wear a fucking suit.
Yeah.
He used to like when we went out, I had to wear a suit, tie, and I got it from him. And we used to go to Allure. Remember Allure? You don't remember Allure?
Allure?
I'm older than you guys.
Yeah, you probably like.
That was on Walnut Street, but Boyd's.
Boyd's, yeah.
Yeah. No, I like the dress.
Yeah.
Today nobody dresses though.
Not anymore. Everybody,
Not
was
like
just
years
relaxed
ago.
fit. Yeah, it's relaxed. Yeah,
I like sneakers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So for you, like city of Philadelphia and New Jersey and surrounding cities, everybody has actually embraced you. We've had people that came to our events and they're trying to find Joey's Steaks and where they can get some food, and they're coming from different places. How do you feel, or how far do you think your reach can get? As far as promoting your brand, building your business, so forth and so on. How far do you think your reach can get?
Well, the cheesesteaks, I could the whole country. I could sell. I mean, we could sell it. People text every day, but we just got to wait for the franchise. I could the whole country. I could put them anywhere. I got people texting me from UK, Italy, Canada. We get a lot of support from Canada.
Yeah.
They want cheesesteak place. They watch the podcast. They love it.
A friend of mine mentioned something to me too. Like he was like, like companies like DoorDash and these online order companies, they'll give you a deal if you just use them. Is that
Yeah.
true? That if you just use
Yeah, if you use them, but exclusively.
exclusively,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like just say, which we use just DoorDash. They're good. They're good with us. But you can't use the other one, Grubhub or.
Okay, you only can use one.
Exclusive, yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, and they'll give you a deal. So I had a guy who was telling me that, man. Shout out to Garci. He was mentioning that to me. Now, the cheesesteak brand and how it's Philly's up. We're known for the cheesesteak.
We invented it.
But for a long time, and I'm not just saying this because you're up here, but Pat's and Geno's steaks wasn't really. It just was like they're just putting meat on the bread. It wasn't like it's like.
Well, I told him because I fight with him, Frankie. Geno's a good kid. I know his father. He died. They're good people. Pat, I know him my whole life. He came after us. He started with Snuff, so we fucking buried him. But it's shit. They put the meat. He says that he invented it, which they did. His grandfather invented the cheesesteak, but we perfected it.
Okay.
We're on another level.
Okay.
Like we use way better meat. Where everything's different.
I
Now he's
done
trying to
had
do
me
what
a
I
few
do.
of them there. Every time I go down there, I get me one.
Yeah.
And
It's a tourist place.
wow. And the Pat's are they owned by Italians?
Yeah. Both Italian.
And you
Frankie
mentioned
Oliveri owns Pat's, and Joey Vento owns Geno's.
wow. And they've been down there in those two corners across from each other,
right
making money
decades.
From here to there. Yeah.
decades. Wow. And then you like you have something special, because it's something about people who have I'll say like a aura of actually, even if they're not a criminal, have a boss mentality or a criminal mentality, or people sometimes flock to that. But now you take that, whatever it is you take it and you come over to the legal side, or not saying you were doing things illegal, but you bring it over to a side where as though it's cheesesteaks and you're selling, you're marketing things that can't send you to jail.
Right.
And it's like, hey, this actually can work. It's actually this is because sometimes a lot of guys will come up from jail.
Fucking years to figure that out.
Yeah, how about that, man? Yeah.
A lot of times guys go to jail and they still think they got to resort back to the streets.
They always, yeah.
The street.
There's other ways.
There's other ways to try to, like you said, they might have invented the cheesesteak, but I perfected it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But people are just sometimes afraid to capitalize on opportunity.
You got to do what you like. Got to take chances. But I'll tell you one thing though. In the business world, they're the worst motherfuckers ever. Like
Sharks,
at least the street. Like I had a couple dinners with people like me and you. We're street.
Yeah.
Got my word. We ain't signed no fucking contract. My word. Yeah. Done. And fucking business motherfuckers, man. You got to have everything written down.
And then the biggest
bury
crooks,
you.
the biggest crook is the IRS, the
Yeah,
tax.
like their word don't mean nothing. They'll tell you, oh yeah, never again.
So you're saying they bigger crooks than the street
What
people?
in the street people? Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of them. I'm not saying all of them.
Yeah, but a lot of them
But
are.
in business, they're smart. That's why they got there. That's why they're fucking millionaires. You know, what I mean? They know what the fuck they've been doing this for a living. But everything you do with them, anything you do, put in paper.
Let me ask you a question. As a business owner, and a person that continues build, I'm pretty sure you're in other things like real estate and other things as well. What's the most important thing that you should, if you decide to get into business or have a company that's thriving, what's the most important thing you think that someone would need to have in order to be successful? Whether it's a lawyer, whether it's a good marketing team, what do you think is the most important thing for someone to have?
Social media. Gotta have social media.
Because you can brand yourself in so many
You don't have
ways.
social media, you're dead. Who the fuck buys a newspaper then?
Nobody.
Who the fuck buys a magazine?
Nobody.
Everything's on the phone.
Everything.
Everything.
You walk past 10 people right now and guarantee you see 10 of them like this.
The biggest the only newspaper really left, there's a couple of them. The biggest newspaper in this country right now is the Wall Street Journal. They sell 2 million copies a day.
Or it's bigger than the U.S. Daily?
Yeah,
USA Daily? Because
they sell 2 million copies a day. You hit me and Snuff did a video a day for the month, or my Instagram, 20 million views. We hit 20 fucking million people. Like and we're nobodies. Like Kim Kardashian, she got 350 million people. But you build it up.
Yeah, you build it,
she's on another level. But if you ain't got social media, you're dead.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what she can sell and
She
market?
gets fucking to do an ad or something. She gets she's like the third highest paid. The guy Ronaldo, the soccer player, is the highest. He gets $5 million to post on. Like if you want him like post Skinny Joey's cheesesteaks, you gotta give him $5 million.
Wow.
Off his
If
brand.
you ain't got social media, you're dumb.
Wow.
If you go home tonight, put the TV on. Nobody advertises. The only commercial you'll see is a car dealership or an accident lawyer.
Yeah, that's it.
Or medicine. You know, like take
Or home care or something like that.
yeah,
You see that.
something medical. That's it. You don't see no fucking Skinny Joey's or something.
Exactly, yeah.
There's no more fucking ads.
Master, so when you first opened the doors at Joey's Steaks, did you expect it to be where it is now?
Yeah, I knew we were going to kill it. Especially we had the best. I mean, it took us a year. We did it right, and we got the best location.
Yeah, right there.
I mean, come on.
Right there, it's all the traffic right there, just like right there. It's like how many cars ride past there?
Well,
every day?
I tell like people, oh well, you got the location. I said, no, you got to understand one thing though. There was 3 other cheesesteak places here before we opened, and they all failed.
And the guy who has that gas station next door, he got to be thanking you, Joey.
Yeah, he's good.
He got to be thanking you so much, man.
Yeah, he loves it.
Because
he's good.
I'm pretty sure
He
those
helps
pumps,
the parking, but he's good. He's a good man.
those pumps are working,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yes, they is.
Yeah, because you post it right next to him, and it's like
Yeah.
traffic is amazing.
But he lets us with the parking, so he helps.
Yeah, but like opening the doors, and you decided to do this, and do you think you'll sell, any pizza, anything like that?
Well, while we got pizza,
Okay.
if we open Wildwood, we got pizza. We're opening in Chichester. We're going to have pizza there. I was thinking about putting pizza in Philly. I'm not sure, but all the franchise, no, just cheesesteaks.
Yeah, just cheesesteaks, man.
Yeah. Guess what? We got the best chicken cheesesteak.
Yeah.
I didn't get the chicken.
Never
man.
had?
I
always
had
get the beef. I always get the
a
beef.
chicken cheesesteak. Yeah, I
You
had,
got to try. You like chicken?
Yeah, I like chicken.
We
Yeah.
got the best chicken wings and chicken cheesesteak you ever had. I swear to God.
I had chicken cheesesteak.
I
It
got
was
to go
really
ahead back down there. I'm gonna make a trip back there
We're
because I'm
making one
always.
for LeBron. It's called the Chosen One.
Oh, he coming down there to get it. He coming down there to
It's
get
called the
it.
Chosen One. He wants
Yeah.
chicken cheesesteak, chicken, spinach, mushrooms, onion, and Cooper Sharp.
And Cooper Shaw.
He'll be at our spot.
Wow. Does anyone else know about that LeBron steak coming to?
He's coming there. No, I'm telling you, but he's coming there.
Wow. And this is what he told you. He said, "I want to have this steak. I want to have this. I want."
Rich, yeah, text me.
Oh, Rich Paul.
Yeah, Rich Bolton.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Rich
he's a good
Paul.
man. He comes
LeBron.
all. He supports us. Great guy.
How do you feel about LeBron coming to the city?
I love it. I love it. I think the Sixers are going to win it.
You really? 2 years?
Joey, you getting old, man. I got to tell you that again. You getting old. You getting old, man. See now, dementia is creeping.
You sound like Wags. Wait now he's wait. Who the fuck? Who's going to beat them?
You don't like what's my man? SG? What's his name?
SGA?
Yeah.
Oh, he's great, but he can't. Fuck, he won't
That's
be.
for the Thunder, right?
Do you know
Yeah.
the Sixers lineup? Got Maxey,
But they
Jalen
still
Brown.
got to go through the Knicks.
No, don't beat the Knicks,
We can
no.
beat them, man.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what-
Y'all both
listen.
go.
I love Villanova. My daughter went to Villanova. I love Brunson. I love all them guys from,
Yeah, I
rooted for
love
the
they
Knicks.
all Villanova
Yeah,
kids.
I rooted for them. They just got they played good. They got extremely lucky, and they peaked at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking coach for San Antonio should be shot. He was up 28
Yeah.
in the third quarter, lost the fucking game.
Yeah, he should. I thought he was gonna fire him. I thought he
They
was
should
gonna
be
let him
fired.
go.
He got the guys fucking set. They can't be stopped. He's got him shooting 3-pointers. You know when they were up 28 points? Snuff, how many? They shot 13 threes in a row.
When they up 28 points.
They're running down like they're the Spurs. Like they were down 28. They were run down, hit the ball, shoot a three, miss.
And then I saw spots he didn't call timeout. When he
Oh
should've.
yeah, he's horrible. He's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
You don't like LeBron here?
No, I'm just saying. I think he's getting old, man.
How about? Hey, listen, he's old.
But he still averaged over 20 points
He's
a game last year.
Yeah, he don't have to score 30, 50.
But you don't
30.
think it's going to be a problem with Brown?
He's gonna run
Like
LeBron can play with
everybody
anybody.
gonna
He's gonna
want
run the
that
point.
ball.
Brown can
Brown's
play with
good.
anybody,
Brown
man.
can play 2 and 3.
Listen, can you imagine Brian will average probably, he can average a triple like 15, 10, and
Yeah,
10.
that's it.
Easy.
13, 12, and 11. Yeah, that's it.
Maxey ain't got to handle the ball no more
Right.
as much. LeBron, he's a willing passer.
He's a great passer, and he's going to be good.
And he's going to rebound.
What you think about Embiid in the midst of all that?
Listen, I can't stand him.
See, there we go. See, That's so how it's going to work.
If you remember, when he won the gold medal in the Olympics, LeBron was on his team, and LeBron had him playing. LeBron pushed him.
Yeah.
LeBron's been doing this for 24 years.
Yeah.
He's going to have all these young kids. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah. And you're saying we win the championship.
I do win the championship this year and next year.
So you
This
didn't think
year and the see, I'm ready. Go ahead, go.
I got,
Joe,
Bryce,
you
you
got.
said I got to mention. Are the Eagles going to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
They got a
Yes.
shot.
They got a real good shot.
The Rams
Everybody
are
keep
the
talking.
only-
They
but,
say that they're the only one that could. They the only one that can test this. Other than that, nobody else.
What do you call it? He's coming. The defensive guy's coming back.
That's why I keep hearing Sam Aaron Donald, man.
He's an animal.
But I don't care about that. We got two animals on our line.
Yeah.
Davis and Carter.
Yeah.
And they babies.
Yeah, they're babies.
They babies.
But Davis ain't really like.
No, that's crazy. Don't never play with Davis' name like that. Yeah, you gotta watch him.
You gotta show a little more.
Man, listen, man. Can't nobody see us. Especially if this offense come out playing like how they saying this offensive man is.
Dallas stinks. They do the same shit every year. The Redskins stink.
Yeah, ain't nobody worried about. Do you believe in what's his name still? Joe Dan. The quarterback for Redskins, Daniels.
Nah.
Yeah, I look at him as RG3.
Yeah.
Another RG3.
That's what I said. And he gets hurt a lot too.
Yeah, like I don't know, but he gave me that 1 year, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't like him.
Sophomore slump.
I'll tell you what I like, that kid for Chicago.
Hey, so Joe, you didn't make a steak for Jaylen Brown?
I'll make one for him, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Jaylen Brown did come on down and go, choose a steak for himself down there.
Yeah.
Come on down, man. The skinny Joey's, man. Let's go ahead down there and talk about it, man.
We got all these Eagles, Sixers. Eagles order from us. Sixers orders from us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Phillies, Flyers, all of them.
Because you're right there.
Yeah. He's right there, exactly. Right there.
All the concerts.
Are you at any of the stadiums yet?
No.
Soon?
I don't really want to. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
They take all the money.
Really?
Yeah, well, they hire their own people, you know.
So Chickies and Pete's those those
Earmark
entities
runs it though. I mean, you get a percentage of it, but they don't care. They hire their own workers. You know, I put my name on it. I want something good.
Exactly.
They're just fucking giving shit out. They don't go fuck.
So it's not the same product that you would get at a franchise of wow. So now as you see, like your brand, Joey, your brand, Skinny Joey, is a brand that's like I said, it's spreading.
It's a household name.
Household name, especially in Philly. How are they treating you in New York and LA, places like that?
I got people every day text me. Want a franchise one. New York, LA, Vegas, Tennessee, Florida.
I was about to say Florida because you be down there a lot. Yeah, you be down there a lot.
All over.
Let me ask you another question since we talk about legal work. If there was a person who owned a business, like a big time business, and there was a rat before, would you do business with them?
No. Never.
Even if it's legit, like if we're no longer in the street, or no longer street stuff, or whatever.
That's the problem today. Guys, money. They go blind. I got morals. I live one way. That's it.
Me and him had a discussion about that the other day. I'm kind of like the same way.
Yeah.
I ain't just doing any and everything just because it's you can't just wave $1 in my face and I'm going to run
Listen,
after.
guy saved me the boat when I first started the podcast. Another franchisee, not a rat. They messaged me on Instagram, like DM, I'm not private. And they made videos. Come on my show. I'm happy for you. Oh, fuck you's on crack. They couldn't give me $100 million. They sit on a podcast with them. I wouldn't do it.
At all.
At all. Never.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like if I'm stuck with I'm not gonna really move.
I ain't a fucking hypocrite.
Like that. That's what I said. I ain't
That's it. I got morals. That's it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I just don't. And I understand sometimes, like a person may be in a situation where as though they may feel like they need to take the opportunity to do certain things, but
guys will say, "Oh well, he didn't hurt nobody. He didn't hurt me."
Yeah.
Or they make an excuse for him. Oh,
Like they won't hurt. Like they won't hurt you.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. When he was in jail, I seen a couple of guys though deal with rats, and they wanted him getting pinched. You believe it? No, you knew he was a rat.
You already knew
You
that.
knew he was a
You
rat.
still
Yeah,
took
yeah.
your turn with it.
Yeah. I like that watch.
oh, thank you, appreciate it. I like your watch too as well.
Mr. Woody caught one.
Yeah,
The AP, the Swatch,
yeah.
they came out. They're like $500. You can't get them.
I know. I saw them. Somebody was buying them all out.
Yeah, they rushed the store. Can't brush them all.
And now,
Just get them, yeah.
And now they're like selling them what?
Like 2,000. I could get you one. My friend Ben, I got a good watch guy in Jersey.
I might need to meet. I love watches. That's my thing.
I got the best.
You a watch guy too?
Yeah, I got the best watch guy.
Yeah.
North Jersey.
Okay.
I'll send you there.
For sure. So, speak about watches, man. You know, what's some of the watches you got, man? Some of your favorite pieces.
Rolex, AP, Patek.
Me too.
And another Rolex, a couple Rolex.
Yeah, I think for me, I like Rolex a lot. Rolex is like my AP is really good
AP
too.
is good. Patek's good too.
I'm not really a diamond kind of guy.
Yeah, I don't like the diamonds. I don't like the diamonds.
I think it's too flashy.
Like guys buy it, you ruin it.
Yeah, for sure. So outside of watches, what are some of the hobbies? Like, what are some of the things that you'd like to get into? Like, what is it?
Golf.
Is it golfing?
Golf. Yeah, we golf. Me and Snuff golf. Gamble.
Snuff a golfer? You're a golfer, Snuff?
Snuff's a golfer.
Yeah.
I'm playing him. I need a couple weeks. I ain't playing because he's playing good. I'm playing him for 10,000. We're going to video.
Oh wow, we are playing
Snuff,
that.
come and sit down.
Yeah, Snuff, come on, Snuff. Come on up, Snuff. So what's going on for this 10,000, Snuff? Is you trying to get that, or is you going to let?
And it's cash up.
It's cash.
The money's got to be up. He chokes with the money.
Yeah, I'm a gambler like he's a gambler, but
Yeah.
I started golfing because Joey was golfing. You know, he showed me him and Wags, like, you know, went to a couple courses in Florida. We started golfing, and now I just fell in love with it.
Right.
Like, and now we're gonna play for $10,000. We're gonna put on
That's
YouTube.
where you got that tan from. I see you
Yeah,
with this
golfing.
good looking tan.
Yeah. And
So where y'all playing at?
we're gonna play in Florida. We're
Florida?
gonna play in Boca Raton.
Okay.
And you know, it's gonna be like a YouTube golf thing, like with sports. So it's gonna be good. We got a sponsor that's gonna sponsor it, sponsor a couple holes. So it's good.
Is you any good, or you just swinging? The
No,
stick?
I'm definitely not good.
Okay.
But I'm trying to get good. It's
But you ready to put a dime on it though?
Oh
out there.
yeah, I'm a gambler. That makes it more interesting.
He just won 3,500. You just said.
I just had Scotty Scheffler to win round leader for today. I won 3,400.
So he almost halfway there. So he good.
Well, yeah.
Me and him, like, listen, we got the podcast, we got the steak shop, but we share the most thing in common is gambling. We love sports.
Right.
So when it comes to golf or basketball, we had a 3-point contest last year. He told me I couldn't shoot 40% from 3. I shot 30%. He cheated me out of a shot.
Right.
So we just have any type of competition we do.
Yeah.
So it's good.
So let me ask you this. So how long have you known Joey?
My whole life. Him and my father grew up together, his father and my grandfather, and I was always like the young kid around these guys.
Hold up, Snuff. Let everybody know who, because you just walked up, and you know that I want everybody to know who we talking to right now.
So Joe Perry, a.k.a. Little Snuff from the Skinny Podcast.
Yeah, man. So we see like you and Joey, like you said, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Right? You guys are like doing so much everywhere. Was it your idea to get Joey involved in social media, or something that he wanted to do?
So it was a conversation that was talked about, that people were approaching him to, you know, do a movie and a book and things like that. And then they said a podcast, and they were like, you know, when it comes to a podcast, you need a host, you need a co-host, a sidekick, whatever. And you know, I was lucky he chose me.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I got even though he tortures me and I torture him.
Yeah, same,
I was lucky.
Same over here with us,
Of
man.
course.
Same, but that's the only way it can go, man.
Yeah.
Oh, around the cheesesteak place.
Oh,
All live.
So y'all y'all gonna be following the workers home and with cameras.
Is
Yeah.
you streaming?
Wow.
It's crazy. No, we filmed it with live cameras on the boardwalk in South Philly. Like they came to our houses, like a real show.
Wow.
Told you,
Mark
that's what we got to
Wahlberg.
do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's pretty cool. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, I feel like before we started with social media, no one was doing it the way we're doing it. Now everybody, you know, is following along, which is great. Everybody's doing their own thing. But, you know, our social media, a month, we get like 100 million views
Wow.
from all platforms. YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So
Yeah.
pretty big.
You goddamn right.
I gotta get you over there on the sports show,
I'm
man.
1000%
TBISC,
coming on for
man.
the
I gotta
sports.
get you over there to talk some sports. So outside of sports, you know, you got the cheesesteak spots. You guys have so much going on. How are you guys maintaining this, you know, and also keeping your relationship tight and doing everything and continue to grow in business?
So people don't understand, like they think that we have a team. It's just me and Joey. Like I run the social media. He helps me with the social media. You know, we cut our own clips. We post our own stuff. We don't have, You know, we don't have it. You know, we just, I taught myself how to do it 3-4 years ago, you know, because I was doing car commercials for 6 years. And then I just taught myself how to just keep making content. You know, it's hard. It's a lot of work. You know, thank God at the steak shop, we do have good managers in place, because without the help, we couldn't do what we do. You know, we're traveling a lot. We do a lot of things together. But I think like the main thing, we're so close. You know, everybody argues and fights with your business partners and all, but it's love. You know, I love him. I'm sure he loves me, and you know, it goes from there.
Wow, because you know, a lot of times, you know, when people see success, sometimes they try to figure out where it's coming from.
Yeah,
and they think you may have a whole 1,000 people behind the scene working and so forth.
TNS Licensing and Consulting. Contact them today. They can help you out. Get your business going. Whether you want to start a home care agency, you want to start a dental office, you want to start, you know, any type of business, any type of store you want to open, whatever it is you want to do, open a hair salon, a nailery, you name it. TNS Licensing and Consulting will get you started. They get you your EIN, your LLC, your articles of corporation. Also, they can teach you and show you how to apply for certain grants for your business. Contact TNS Licensing and Consulting today, 267-534-5053, 267-534-5053. Contact them today. Contact and call them now.
For you, what is the main thing that you would say to for someone who wants to be successful in anything, business, social media? What is the main ingredient they have to have in order to be successful in your
patience? Patience. I learned patience early in recovery. I'm sober and clean 10 years. So like patience taught me, you know, how to grow. And if you have patience in business, you know, you can't just become a millionaire overnight.
Right.
You can't just sell 1,500 cheesesteaks in one day. You know, it takes time. You can't get 1 million subscribers overnight. You know, so anybody that wants to get involved in any type of business, you need patience first, and then everything else will come.
And consistency and being consistent in what you're doing. Now, Joey spoke about the franchising of Skinny Joey Steaks. What are some of your visions along with his that he may have missed spoke about as far as franchising? And why did you guys choose to go in that direction?
Well, I think it's such a national brand now, Skinny Joey's, that it will stick anywhere it goes with the social media behind it. And I think with our product, you know, it took us over a year to open. We tried every bread, every meat, every cheese. We wanted to make sure it was the best. But I think us bringing that all around the world, from the East Coast, anywhere, I think it's really going to stick.
So if you could, give us a breakdown. If you were ordering a cheesesteak, what's your go-to?
Go-to order, seeded roll, Whiz and New Yorker American, double cheese. Definitely no onions, because I hate onions.
I don't agree with you, but go ahead.
I don't like onions. Cherry peppers mixed in. I love a little cherry pepper.
Chopped it up in the steak.
No Cooper cheese?
No, I like Cheese Whiz and American. I like Cooper, you know, but Cooper's like the new thing everybody likes.
I don't think that's what it is.
But I
so
like double cheese for sure.
Wow. Any fries to go along with that?
Of course, fries. Now, people say you shouldn't put ketchup on a cheesesteak.
Really?
You know?
I don't. Who says that?
Yeah, I like a little ketchup on it. You know, I know a lot of people like ketchup, mayo, salt, pepper.
Yes.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's like, you know, big controversy. No ketchup on a cheesesteak.
Yeah, I don't know. They might not be from Philly.
I know.
You know, another thing too you spoke about, because I don't. Did you serve any prison time?
No.
Okay.
No.
But you did say you had an addiction.
Yes.
Right. And having an addiction sometimes and bouncing back from the addiction is just like possibly going to jail and being away for a while, because you have to go through a recovery and get yourself together. What was the main drive into you to kick your addiction and turn it, you know, into snuff who you are today?
I would say to my main goal was I was living a life that I just didn't want to live. You know, I ruined every relationship. I had no money. I had no job. You know, I come from a great family. You know, Joey actually got me into rehab in 2014. I got dropped off to him at his restaurant. He had a restaurant in Boca Raton, Merlino's. So, you know, I just made a lot of people, you know, disappointed. And I looked at myself in the mirror one day and I was just like, I don't want to live like this no more, you know? And I changed my life, you know? And, you know, 10 years later, you know, you see the benefits of it. But, you know, a lot of people now with the social media, they struggle with mental health, you know, because they're looking online and seeing how great everybody's life is, and it fucks with their heads. And, you know, a lot of people suffer with anxiety and depression. It's real. You know, for me, you know, drugs and alcohol were my thing, and, you know, that was really it.
Wow, wow. And at your lowest point, because because sometimes you got to hit the floor,
Yeah.
to really bounce back. Was it ever a point in your life that you thought that you, well, I'll say you didn't see where you're at now.
Yeah.
You didn't see it at that time, but when your back is against the wall and you're in those type of situations where as though you like you said, you're in addiction, relationships is bad, and you may feel like there's no way that you're going to bounce back from this. Why? Or I'll say, what was it that that clicked for you? What was it that made you say, I'm a lot better than this?
I just think knowing like what you can be and what you couldn't be, it just sticks in your head. Like as a young age, like, you grow up in a great family, go to Catholic school, parents are still together today, always had a good job. And, you look at yourself and you say, like, you got no car, you got no family left, you got no relationship, everybody's mad at you, what else are you going to do here? Like, your back's against the wall, so, you just got to turn it around. If not, you're going to be homeless, you're going to be living on the street, you're going to be institutionalized, you're going to go to jail. That's just what's going to happen. That's the result.
Yeah, wow. And I see you come in, and as soon as you came in the door, you're talking sports, you're talking basketball, football. I got to ask you, LeBron James is in Philadelphia. Will the Sixers win a championship this year?
Absolutely. I think they're definitely a favorite to win the
Snuff,
championship.
you drinking the same coffee Joey drinking.
No, it's the truth. Well, look. You just said when we were walking in earlier, Jalen Hurts is going to win MVP.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, what makes it any different from Jalen Hurts to LeBron James? LeBron James, we know he's old. One of the greatest players to ever live. You can't say he's not top 5 greatest of all time.
Right.
Some people say he might even be top 2, top 3, whatever. That's their opinion. Jaylen Brown is a big part of the Philadelphia 76ers also. He averaged the 3rd most points in the league last year. He won an MVP with the Boston Celtics. You have LeBron James, you have Jaylen Brown, you have Maxey, you have VJ. These guys are unbelievable. And now you're forgetting Joel Embiid, who, if he's healthy, he is one of the biggest big men in the league.
For sure.
If he's
and
healthy.
He's an MVP. He won MVP.
If I was the Sixers, because no matter what happens, they're going to win the East or they're going to be in 2nd or 3rd seed, I would rest Embiid for the entire season, make him come in the playoffs, and that's it. And don't win a championship.
You wouldn't play him?
I won't play him.
Because you really don't need him.
You don't need him. You don't need him.
You need him, but you don't need him.
This right here going viral right
The
here.
East stinks.
For him to
they're
say
going to
that-
make the playoffs no matter what.
Yeah. You need him, but you
You won't
don't.
play him none during
No.
the season?
Because
No.
listen, you don't want to risk him getting hurt.
Yeah.
So you just play him. Like, listen, MB, even if you bring him in, I'll bring him last 20, 30 games, let him mix it in and play here, and there, just to keep him in shape.
Yeah.
But that's
Every
a good
time
idea.
you look at him, he's on the floor. He's falling.
Yeah.
He's the most guy on the floor in the NBA for a
he
big
is.
man. So rest them. They're going to make the playoffs no matter what. I don't care what seed they're in, and that's how you could do it.
But I think that Embiid is going to want to play.
I think he is too. Who doesn't want to play with LeBron
He's
James?
going to
Yeah.
want to play.
You know?
Yeah. Definitely right about that.
And I think it just brings a spark to the city. Whether you love LeBron or hate LeBron, it brings revenue. It helps businesses. It helps everybody.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a good thing.
And one more question I got for you in regards to it's for the Eagles. Talk about the Eagles. The Eagles have got rid of A.J. Brown, who a lot of people say was cancer and so forth and so on. And now we have these young guys, young receiving core. Is Smitty, is he a number 1 receiver in the league?
I love Devontae Smith. I think he's great. I think he's a great receiver. Do I think he's a number 1? No, I don't. I think you need somebody big like an A.J. Brown, yards after catch. I think A.J. Brown's one of the best receivers in the NFL. I think he's a Hall of Fame player. I really do. I don't know if he was the issue, Hurts was the issue, the coaching staff, the offensive coordinator. So I have no idea, but I think Devontae Smith is going to need someone else to help him for sure.
Well, let me ask you this, Neff, because I'm quite sure you know about college wide receivers too. Mekhi Lemon we got.
Yes, very good.
Do you think that he got what it takes to stand on this, not just the collegiate level, this professional level now?
He's small. He's not that big. The new receiver for the
Mekhi
Eagles. Lemon. He's small. He's not that big.
Yeah.
You don't give him Steve Smith?
And he's not that fast. He's not really
Yeah.
all that fast either.
I think he's good too. That's why I asked you.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I hope he is. But also the Eagles got the best tight end in the league, Dallas Goedert.
You think he's the best?
He had 13 touchdowns last year.
Over the tight end down there with what's the name?
He's unbelievable. Sammy Laporta?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I mean,
yes, you think he's a better Laporta. That's why you said Laporta.
Stats last year, it's Dallas Goedert. It is.
13
I gotta
TDs.
look that up.
Laporta's great. He knows I love Laporta.
And Goddard's playing with last year. He played with AJ Brown, Smitty.
Yeah.
And they gotta get the ball thrown their way.
Yeah, Travis Kelce, forget him. He's too old. He's Taylor Swift, and
No,
he's
yeah.
doing his own thing.
Yeah, he
But
should have probably
I think the
retired.
value this year, I said earlier, is definitely the Eagles to win the Super Bowl and the Green Bay Packers.
Eagles to win the Super Bowl. So the Eagles and Green Bay NFC Championship.
There you go. Bet it now.
NFC Championship. Get ahead of the game.
There
Bet
you
it now.
Over Chicago. You think Chicago?
I love Chicago.
Yeah,
I love
they
the
got a
Bears.
good team.
DeAndre Swift is a good friend of mine. I love him. You know, shout out to him. He always supports Skinny Joey's cheesesteaks. Thanksgiving, I was with him. He came down. He ordered $1,000 worth of food. Last year when the Bears were here, I went to the locker room. I catered for the whole Bears.
Wow.
You know, he paid for everybody. He's a good man. Really is.
Wow.
Philly.
Yeah, yep,
That's it.
he is.
Philly supports Philly. No matter where you're from in Philly, we all support each
exactly.
other.
And let me ask you this stuff now. I got to speak about the city because it's Tales from the Jail, so we got to talk about the aspect of the jail and the prison systems. We know Philly's rough. Philly is like a rough place. From what you've seen and your experiences in life and going through what you went through, what do you think is the main ingredient for why do you think people are actually going to jail at such an alarming rate in the city? Is it because of poverty? What do you think is causing these type of
I think
people
just the
to
guidance.
These times,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think the guidance, because everybody, once again, looks on social media and they want the Rolex, they want the biggest chain, they want the nicest car, they want the supermodel girl. So to get that, you got to do what you got to do, and that's what they think is the right way to do.
Yeah.
No one wants to work, clearly. I
Clearly.
mean, you could say it. Everybody who does want to work, you have to pay them at such a high rate to get them to even show up for work. Everybody just wants to stay home. They want to go on social media and sit around all day.
Wow.
So I think that's really the result. I mean, listen, this is the best thing and the worst thing at the same time.
Yeah. It's like you said, people hold the phone in their hand for hours. Kids are now on these devices and they can't put them down. It has a negative effect, but if used in the right manner, like you hear Wallow say it a lot, and a lot of other guys say this phone is access to millions and millions of dollars if used in the right way. And we see y'all doing it. Hey, Joey.
Joe. No, he wants to say something.
I want to get a last word from you, man, before you go.
Go ahead, make him
matter of fact, I'm actually something like I'm actually Snuff. I want to ask you a question, Snuff, as well. You can sit up here too.
Pour that down something.
Yes, y'all probably had to sit both next to the mic.
No, it's all right.
So Joey, before we let you get up out of here, I want to keep you here all night, but I can't. What's a message that you have, a last message that you want to give to people out here? Like I said, a lot of people coming home from prison or people just in life in general. What's something that you can say that's positive or something that's meaningful to those who are watching this podcast today?
What do you think, Snuff?
I mean, you always tell everybody stay in school.
Well, yeah, they're tired of hearing that. You know, listen, I hope your young kids do, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do something you love. That's another thing. You want to create, you got to like what you're doing.
Right.
You just got to say, oh, fuck, I got to get up. I got to go to fucking work tomorrow. I got to go to this fucking job. I hate it. Then you're going to be successful.
Exactly.
Right. You got to do what you love and take shots. You got to take shots.
Got to.
Yeah.
You got to
Listen,
get uncomfortable
ain't nobody
to
going to
be
hand you nothing. Ain't nobody going to knock on your fucking door and say, here's a bag of money. Don't worry about opening. You know what I mean? Here's a cheesesteak place. You got to go do it.
Yeah.
You got to grind. Be nice to everybody. Respect everybody.
What about you, Snuff?
I mean, life's a gamble. Like you say, you got to take shots. You got to do what you love, But if I was a young kid right now, I would not listen to anything that anybody
speaking
else.
towards the mic, yeah.
If I was young right now, and somebody growing up and seeing everything that's going on, I would not listen to anybody that had anything negative to say. Don't listen to any of the haters. I mean, if you want to do something, just go out and do it. Who cares what people think? Who cares?
Exactly.
Don't matter. Not everybody's going to love you.
Exactly.
Like kids, that, like with school, if you don't want to go to college, I hate fucking school. A lot of people ain't meant for school. Go to a trade school. Listen, you get them unions, electric union, iron workers union, carpenters union. You're set for life. A young kid, 18, 19 years old, you apprentice for 4 years, whatever. You're set for life.
Yeah.
And make $100 an hour overtime.
Yeah.
And you got the annuity, you got the union behind you.
Yeah.
You got insurance, you got annuity. When you retire when you're 40, 50, you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
Retire with fucking $3-4 million.
Or you could just, or you
And
could
you
just,
got a pension.
or you could just get you a Skinny Joey's franchise and be a millionaire in a couple of months. You know, you could do that.
I gotta get
You know. But yeah, thank you guys for coming up on the podcast.
Thank you for having us.
I really, really appreciate it, man. I know we've been kind of communicating back and forth for a while, and we
I
kind of got
really
you guys
appreciate
here.
that too, man. Joey Snuff, I really
No,
appreciate
we're gonna be up here. You got to see the studio. Stuff's gonna take. We'll do a bit. Stuff will do a bit.
We're gonna be doing sports TBIC. We're gonna have Snuff up here and Skinny Joey up here to talk about some
It
sports.
looks like fucking ESPN.
It really
Looks
does.
like Action News.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Amazing. I love it.
Appreciate that. Anything you want to say, Young?
Man, I just want to thank Joey and Snuff again, man, for coming through, man. Shout out to my co-defendant Omar, man.
Omar.
Hold it down. Man, let's just make it happen, man.
That's it.
Let's just make it happen, grind, put our heads together, and be example to the ones that don't think it can happen, because I was one of them.
Right.
I was one of them, and it's like, now I'm sitting in the spot of working towards making it happen.
Right. Look at Gillian Waller. Same way.
Same way.
Yeah, and for me, I just want to say, man, once again, thank you guys again. But I want to say that for me, man, I would say that unity destroys poverty. I think if everyone sticks together and comes together on any platform, or anyone stays focused, stays positive, and like you said,
That's it.
don't listen to the negative, the naysayers. Go out there and go after what you want. And I think that you have opportunity to be successful. That's just my beliefs.
United we stand, divided we fall.
You better say it.
For sure. So listen, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Tales from the Jails episode of Tales from the Jails is sponsored by TNS Media Group. We are available on all platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Patreon, iHeartRadio, you name it, TikTok, Instagram. We are available everywhere. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to say one more thing. I want to say thank you as well to my guy Brahim Jackson, because he just came home from prison and he's trying to do something positive, and these things like this can continue to allow him to push the needle. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for coming up. It's Tales from the Jails. We up out here.